What is up, beautiful people? This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Autoscan Detail. Give them a follow on Instagram. Like a couple pictures. Show them some love.
Let's go.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
I challenge everybody that listens to this to get out of your shell and go do something new and fun.
Happy to be here.
Like they just slow motion.
Do you see Zach trying to pretend like he doesn't watch cake sitting videos?
Happy to be here.
There to exorcise the
Wait,
demons.
so your swan man is
Our,
an exorcist?
our Schwan delivery man that brought us bomb pops and chicken nuggets is there to perform an exorcism.
This needs to be made into a short
You
film.
couldn't make this shit up.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
What is up, beautiful people of the world? My name is Exact Change, and I'm happy to be here today with the homies. Cody Duncan to the right. To the right of that man, you got Oslo Matisse,
What's up?
Mike Barnes on Facebook. Give him a follow.
Why you keep bringing up Facebook like anybody still uses it?
I
My
love
grandma
that.
already follows me, dog. You don't need to even worry about that.
I think it's just a good added to the intro.
That intro is legendary. Mike Barnes on Facebook, and then he doesn't leave it at that. He says, "Give him a follow."
Give him a follow. Check him out. He's a family man.
But you'll find all sorts of things on there. You'll find motivational stuff, political stuff. You'll find some bars on there.
Trying to do the political stuff, man.
But sometimes you
Political
got to
stuff
educate
on
somebody.
You're not educating nobody on Facebook. I got news.
I know.
They firmly made their choice.
God, I know. Have you ever made a Facebook post and then you ain't even comment on it, but just all of a sudden there's 4 people fighting with each other
Yeah.
in your comments?
Bro,
You just all of a sudden you just get back on. It's 86 notifications. You're
Could you
what
imagine?
happened?
There's no metaphor for that in real life. You can't just go into the middle of the street and drop a little bomb there and then 87 motherfuckers are fighting. That doesn't happen. You just instigate with one post and no one's
Nobody
even arguing with you. It's just someone likes it, someone doesn't like it, and then they fucking
They
wolves,
go at
bro.
each
It's
other.
toxic. That's why I can't do that shit.
You need to clean your fucking friends list up. It looks like, Mike.
God, I mean, it's a
I don't
good
even
way.
fucking worry about it.
I know, but no. That's what it comes down to. How are you friends with this guy?
You know how I learned I need to clean my friend list out? Actually, one of my coworkers just the other day, we had this new girl get hired, and I had 3 people hit me up Mike, what's up with this new girl? What's going on? What's her whole deal? She seems weird as fuck. And I'm like, why are you asking me? I don't know her. And they're all like, well, she's your friend on Facebook. I'm like, what? I don't fucking know 75% of the people on my Facebook, bro. I don't use that shit.
Dang.
So yeah, I just had to tell him, I'm like, I don't even know who that is, but thank you. I'll go unfollow her right now because
Damn.
Damn.
I don't know.
So
who
you
the fuck-
accidentally followed her because she was cute.
Well, no, it's not even that. I mean, she's
Maybe.
not like a,
That's had to have
a
been-
soft 7, bro. And
How
I'm good on a
else
soft
could
7.
you have followed her?
No, she followed me because she added friends because of the music shit. This is my Facebook goes way back.
That's
way,
the worst.
So I got people from 2008, 2009 that their lives have just consistently gone
And then
downhill.
it comes full circle, and
Yeah.
people just end
Oh.
up.
And they're like,
working it
how
and-
do you know this guy? You're like, I don't even want to answer
I haven't
that.
even heard
I
that
saw
name
him
since
at the
07.
Hop is where I saw
Yeah.
him do a show.
in
At the
03.
when they called it the Creedon Hop is
Yeah,
what they called it.
Cretan.
and it was right by the courthouse.
When there was a puke stain on the floor permanently and they played porno in the back.
Oh man, that was real?
That's real, bro. I did a show at Neil, bro. Shout out Neil Dimert, man. Fucking did a chop meat show with a bunch of juggalos, and I was the only non-juggalo act on it. And it was a juggalo show combination pizza party combination. I guess we're watching hardcore porno.
While the show was going on,
Like
there was
in the
porn?
back where they had all the pizza lined up on a bar, they had a projection screen that was fucking 80 feet big, and they was just showing
So it wasn't even artistic. It was just
hardcore
we got porn
fucking
back there.
yeah, porn and this is the porn and pizza dungeon, and then out there's some fucking clown shit going on.
Wow.
The circus came to town, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we stopped doing those shows real quick, but you got to get your sea legs, man. I was 18, 19.
There's a upper VIP deck thing you could go up in the hop. Remember? And it was on
The one on
roof.
Monroe. Yeah.
And it was on the roof or something.
Yep.
A lot of crazy,
Wait, I never got to see that one.
crazy
I've been
shit
there,
happened
but I
up
didn't
there.
know
There's
there
a
was a-
couch and Remember?
Yeah. So are you talking about like the OOG one, the one on?
No, I'm talking about the one on Monroe where
Okay.
like you'd go in and then you'd go up. You'd be on that upstairs level, but then there's like another little back. You go in the corner
okay.
and went
Yep.
up. I
Yep.
don't know if you guys ever went up.
Yeah,
there,
no,
but
I did.
It was
I
like the
did.
smoke room.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I've been to the
Sweet.
I've been to the normal floor. I didn't know there was this little secret.
Yeah, there's that place had a lot of kind of like passageways. It had a downstairs too and shit. Like I've been all.
I like to be able to look
that
down
bitch.
on the act sometimes.
That
You
is
know,
nice.
You kind of like to just be like a fucking get the bird's eye view.
Yeah.
You know?
You
And if
feel-
you're to the like left enough, you're actually kind of feel like you're like, you can kind of see like in front and behind. Like,
Yeah,
I'm getting the
yeah.
whole 3D performance.
You up on
right
that
here.
balcony like you like fucking royalty or something. You like
I
some
know.
Roman at the
Just
Coliseum.
throwing
like
petals
my
and roses.
subjects. Perform dance, fool. Fucking-
Yeah, no, that's how it is at like the knit too, you know, when you're up.
yeah, that VIP is
You're
nice,
way
bro.
up.
Yeah, you
or
wanna
even
be
that
up at
top
the
shelf.
net. You
yeah,
wanna be
you
up.
do.
You want to be up.
Whoa, that just made me sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh, you want to hit this mic?
Yeah, I would love to. What is this?
You know, sometimes when you let out your nose,
That is some
Tickles those little
Skittles.
hairs.
Yeah.
Skittles.
Skittles. It has no
Is this a button?
flavor or taste. Yes.
All right.
no flavor or taste. You're right.
It has nothing. And
Is
my
that good?
my girl was really upset. No, it's not good.
Okay.
We were hoping, you know, it would have terps and be
No, that's
delicious.
free and clear, bro.
Just nothing.
That's what they should call that.
That tastes like a cartridge. For the longest time, I just
Yeah.
thought that's how cartridges taste.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they had all the full spectrum live resin, all this shit
Thank
to, you know, get it to taste like weed.
That
but-
thing's hitting good. Nice little pin.
That's very clinical, bro. That's like a doctor's office cartridge, bro.
This
it's
pen?
like this that sterile. No, not the cartridge.
the
The free and clear, no flavor
You're
flavor.
right.
It's
They're,
like
they're
you-
like, this is neutral.
sterile. Yeah.
This is sterile. Yeah,
Fuck,
we don't
bro.
want to get any
Flavor in our life.
flavor. in
no,
there,
nothing
baby.
tainting it.
Talk to us about the trip, Cody.
Oh, okay. What's up? What do you want to know?
What did you do?
Hey, where'd you go?
And
We
what-
went. It started out as a trip down to Omaha for a wedding.
Oh,
So,
that's right. Okay.
Yeah, and we just turned it into a road trip and stopped a bunch of cool places along the way. So just like our fashion, what we like to do is we kind of lightly plan what we want to do, but we don't plan like where we're going to stay. So our van is equipped, and we just kind of roll into cities and scout out and stay somewhere and wake up and keep moving. So
And this is you, your wife, and your son.
yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's all set up. If we're going to camp and we have like a campsite, there's like a certain setup we do where we set up like a little more, like you expand a little bit. But if we're like stopping and then sleeping and waking up and then continuing on with our day, which is what we do a lot, because like we'll try to hit like a few attractions in the day. Like for instance, there's a place called like what is it? The Horseshoe. It's out in Utah. And so we'll like go to these destinations and have like a couple, and those will be our stops during the day. Because you got to stop when you have a kiddo, you know, you got to
Yeah.
get out, let them run around.
So y'all went to the Horseshoe?
Yep.
That's a screensaver picture, bro.
Yeah,
That
oh,
big
on
fucking
on
rock.
your TV.
I'm just saying, bro, that shit looks just like a fucking
It's really bizarre too, because like you get out and you don't see anything like it. You just see a ton of people just all like ants, like kind of walking towards this thing. It's this outdoor, you know, area, and they tell you it's a 1.5 mile hike and make sure you wear good shoes. And it's like it's on a paved trail, so you're like, why do you need good shoes?
Yeah.
But then when you get there, like the rail system to hone everybody in is like kind of there.
It's a little dicey.
You could someone who's on sketchy waters with themselves could easily just, you know, thoughts go through your head even when you're doing good. You're looking out.
There's
you're
a word
looking
for
out,
that.
You're looking out like, oh my God, this is like like there's no way. If you get over that rail and something happens, no one's even gonna lean over and say, oh,
He's
it's just,
gone.
They're
He's
just gonna
delete.
keep taking pictures and
Delete.
shit because they're not even gonna see anything.
I'm trying to picture this in my head.
It's just probably, I don't know, how many feet up could it be? I haven't,
Several.
yeah, 700 or 800 feet in there. I don't know.
Okay. And then
A boat is just a speck down there.
There's a word for that though, like when you're like at the edge of the void or whatever, or the call of the void, I think they call it. When you're at the edge of a cliff and your brain is just kind of like, what if you jump, motherfucker? Even if you're doing good, even if you don't have thoughts like that, bro, the people's brains sometimes will be like, "Yo, bro, you just be."
And there was people struggling with that thought at that spot right there. There was a guy
wavering.
There was a guy.
So
who
you're
walked,
asking, you're talking about people that are literally thinking like, I might want to end it right now.
Not even
Or is it
thinking you
just
want to
like,
end it.
maybe I want to fly like a squirrel?
Bro,
Yeah,
no, it's like touching the hot stove. It's that human curiosity.
big time.
You
That's
know what I'm saying?
exactly what it is, Mike.
that's
It's
what it is.
It's like there's people who are not equipped to stand on a ledge. Like you can see it. They're the yoga pants, the way that they're standing. They don't work out or nothing. I'm just saying, like your base has to be solid if you want to not die. You get one shot at this, and I mean, you guys see what I'm saying? And they'll be out there kind of just like overdoing it, like because there's a railed area and then there's like a cliff where people are taking all their selfies and there's no line. People are just kind of like, oh, excuse me, like this person only wants to go this far. But there's people who are just go right out to the edge and just, and it's a fucking trip. You can sit there and watch them and be like, man, like this, you can sit there all day and just watch people.
breeze, just
Yeah.
Dude. And people die all the time.
People fall off these
all the time.
I asked one of the guys, and he said every year there's a couple people who just do something stupid.
I mean, only a few a year doesn't actually seem that bad.
It's so far down that I promise you
People are
that it
stupid.
would not. No one would even.
Let's Google. Can we Google it, Rook? Can you Google this for us?
Yeah, this would
Brennan?
be at the
How many
horseshoe.
people die taking selfies every year?
Yeah.
just in
Well,
general?
the Palouse,
Just in general.
How
the
many
Palouse-
selfie deaths?
the Palouse Falls in Washington gets 1 or 2 a year.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Just Palouse Falls.
I've never been there, but you've seen a lot of
I
people
wanna
take
go
that
there.
picture, and people get way too close to those cliffs
Yeah.
and they fall off. But that was, that was a good spot to stop, and it was. I just kind of go
Utah,
where,
man, beautiful.
Oh, my God,
I want to
Utah.
move to Utah. It's
Utah
so
is beautiful. I've never seen those like red rocks like that. I've been
The
through Utah
mountains
one
and,
time,
like, you're
and
in
it's
Utah,
crazy.
and it's like a postcard.
Yeah,
Everywhere you
Around,
go.
and you're just like, wow.
It's them those
Yeah,
red mountains and
and-
just blue sky.
and then
You're
also
like,
they
the
have
blue
these
sky.
have
That
these rock
blue
formations that look like if you were to take wet sand, and
Yep.
kind of like stack it on each other.
Yes.
And then it makes when you do that at like a beach, and then you see it in Utah, you're like, we're fucking ants, bro. We're ants. Like someone did a stone thing and kept
And
it
here we
moving.
are.
Like
That's crazy.
you know what I mean? Like, so it's eye opening to see our beautiful country. And like, I'll admit we were pretty alone out there, and that was obviously just a blessing. And, we went from spot to spot and, just kind of a lot of outdoor activities. I mean, that's what you do in a time like this,
Yeah.
We would roll into a town and, find like a pizza parlor, and there's just Cash would just be running around, doing that type of thing to burn some energy. But
Yeah.
it was a balance. It was a good time.
That's
though.
cool, man.
So,
Damn, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's cool. So you saw a horseshoe. You see anything else cool?
yeah. I mean, we went through Denver and went up to Colorado Springs, and
Okay.
up in Colorado Springs, there's a place called Garden of the Gods, if I'm correct, and it's like a big area where rock formations are they explain it all, where like this was all under the ocean. And then Pikes Peak, if you guys know what that is, people race up this. It's like a drifting thing. So we got to see all that. We didn't actually make it up to the peak, but you could see it right there. It's really cool. You can just drive right up there and
Oh, wow.
and catch everything from up there. It's
That
like being at
sounds-
the top of the
That
world.
sounds right up my alley, bro. Something
Yeah.
I can drive real close to and not have much of a walk
have to
after.
get
Well,
out.
the thing about this is I smoke weed and shit, but when you're on
Nice.
a trip like this, and you see a bunch of new things like that, it really like puts a substance that takes you out of focus, like weed does a little bit. It puts it on the back burner.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you're just like, damn, like I'm trying to just like soak all this in. Like I
But
can't
when you're
fuck
out
around.
doing cool shit, like when you're here doing normal shit, the weed kind of, it's nice
Yes.
and it
It's-
accentuates. But when you're out there doing fucking cool shit, bro,
Yes.
it's hard to find time. You're not missing it.
Yes.
Really.
And so that was one of those things that I realized is it's so fucking beautiful out there that you don't even want to fucking stop looking.
So talk about getting some weed in Colorado.
Oh my God. Oh, me and Zach were talking earlier, and I went to Colorado, and I was just very shocked. Like, so I hadn't had weed in a couple days, and so I roll into, which Colorado, Denver, Colorado is supposed to be big on weed, right? So we roll into a weed shop in downtown Denver, and first weed shop I see, all right, pull over, we're good. Everybody had eaten, so I'm like, it's time for me to get a little bit of weed.
Yeah.
So I roll in, and it's just way different, right? They check your ID, like you just put your ID up on like a plexiglass thing. I just want to paint the whole picture because we're from Washington.
So this
right?
is a separate room than where the weed's at?
This is dispensary. This is like, if you ever had been to a dispensary, they're operating it the exact same way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you walk in and you're in a little locked room. And there's little pamphlets and stuff sitting all over the place. You put your ID up to the glass like that. He reads it, and you flip it over, and he beeps it. And then he says, all right, come on back. You come back. So I went back there, and he said, what can I get you? I said, 5-star flower. And he's like, holy shit, man. We don't have weed like that. We don't have 5-star flower, which we're not used.
Honest.
We're not used to that shit.
No, most people around here would have just given you whatever their top
Well, they'll
shelf
just
is.
be like, okay, we got $60 an eighth shit, and here you go. This dude straight up pulled out some weed, and he said, I'll show you what we got. This is the best weed we have. And he pulled it out, and it was like a 20, maybe 15, $20 eighth. 25 here. And he was like, yeah, this stuff right here is 10. And then I have a $5 one too. And I'm like, all right, so it's 10. And it was decent, right? So I'm like, okay, so it's $10 a gram or something like that. It's going to be $35 for the eighth.
Yeah.
He says, no, it's $10 for the eighth. The best weed we sell is $10 an eighth.
What are they smoking in Colorado,
I
bro?
stepped back and was like, whoa, why is it so cheap? And he was kind of like, took him back. I'm like, bro, sorry for scaring you.
Are you going to rob me?
I was like, why is the weed so goddamn cheap? Like, where's the more expensive stuff? And he was just like, it's just really competitive. That's the best weed I have. And so that was a whole experience.
Whoa.
And what he explained to me is like, the better weed is in the better neighborhood. Like, you're in downtown. Like, they're a $5, $2, $1 joint type place. And I'm in there talking about, give me your best weed.
Yeah, because a lot of people are, there's a lot of people down there that's just looking for that cheap little pre-roll. Yeah, and I mean, I didn't even see any of that stuff. I was more so, and so that's what he was kind of like shocked about it. So,
wow.
But I mean, a whole different thing. I bought an eighth for $10, and I thought to myself, I mean, if he would, it sucked because it was so cheap.
Did they have any like real fire, like looking,
I never went back.
Infused pre-rolls?
I never went back. I was so shocked. I just got it, and I when you ain't smoked for 3 days and the eighth is gonna last you.
It's fine.
How was it?
It'll do.
It was. I had a little tiny old school vaporizer, so right. I didn't have to burn it all the way, so it was just fine.
Oh, okay.
It worked out. But at the same, it did the trick. But at the same time, like we went to Phoenix and went to a store and I got some fire, but paid for it.
Really?
Yeah, $60
for an eighth
for just the regular shit.
For regular shit?
What
would it have been here, you think?
The good shit, that you just showed me earlier. But like, it's not like the runts or nothing like.
But the shit I showed you was 40.
Yeah, exactly.
So
this is 60. Yeah, for sure.
So I see what you're saying. So for that regular good top shelf,
packed store, and it was crazy.
That's awesome.
Whole different.
How was
deal.
the presentation of the store? Was it?
The store was nice. It was really nice. That was a whole different deal. That was more like dispensary style, but with a huge ass line. 20-minute line.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah. Because in Arizona, it's legal by county. So I was in.
Oh, they breaking it up. They trying to really fucking make it crazy.
Yeah, I was in, and the taxes are different in each county, I believe. I was in.
Arizona's wild.
I was in, what's that one? Not Scottsdale. Yeah, Scottsdale. It's okay. So I was in Scottsdale, and I drove to Mesa. That's where it's legal. Scottsdale, it's not legal. But they try to
Scottsdale.
They try to have like people, we deliver,
on,
but they just charge you arm and leg for it. So.
But they'll deliver.
Yeah, they'll deliver.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I really wish we could deliver here.
I wonder how they work that. Like, if you buy some shit in Mesa and you got to drive through Scottsdale to get home or something, like you got to drive through one of their dry counties.
Or what?
Well, no, it's not
like,
dry. It's not. Weed is legal throughout Arizona, but you can't.
Oh, there's no dispensaries there.
There's no legal 20. There's actually even medical dispensaries throughout Arizona, but legal 21 and over weed is only per county.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I know some like stuck up counties where like we don't want that shit here.
And that shit's confusing.
In several states, It's not. I don't think it's just Arizona, but Arizona especially because like they're so diverse
Oh,
of like
God,
real
yes.
conservative people and then real like
Down
weed
and
smoking
out
people. Yeah.
for sure.
So there's people that are all hoity-toity and shit. Like, well, we don't want those stores or smells or people in our fucking backyard.
It's all these little communities that you go in the gate and they have like those stone houses. Nobody has basements with those little clay roofs. Those little communities are just literally everywhere. Like if you had a bird's eye view, there's like those little spiraled circles of those just throughout the whole desert. It's like getting so crazy and big. So
How was the weather down there? Was it pretty hot?
it was fucking terrible.
Really?
Terrible.
so hot.
110.
Oh
and just,
my God.
I was in a camper van with no AC. We said fuck it, man, and we got a hotel and we had to.
Yeah.
It was
You'd be dying, bro.
intense.
I
Yeah.
would be-
And then on top of that, when you're used to like fresh Colorado air and then you swoop down to Phoenix and get stuffed in a hotel room where the AC is on 24 hours a day because it's got to be on, you know, that fucks with you right there. Just do all that math and tell me you're going to stay like feeling good.
And you're like, I got to get out of the state.
Well, I mean, you wake up like the next morning after you stay in a hotel and you're like, what the heck? Because, you know, you go from the mountains where the air is crisp
Yeah.
and the elevation has your blood just pumping good and all that moisture in your skin to you right into the fucking desert.
See, man, that's where I want to go, man. I want to go live on the mountain.
Oh, the mountain, all the mountain cities were just the shit. There's actually a super sick ass mountain city in Arizona. Anybody know what that is? It's in Arizona. It's a mountain city.
No.
It's Flagstaff.
Is it?
Didn't realize it. Middle of summer right now, 70 degrees.
Beautiful.
Up there, and they're up there, and it's a nice big city, and it's like right at the top of the mountains. And when you leave Flagstaff, you come down into Phoenix, and you're like in that little medium. It's like a, I don't even know how to explain it. You know, it's just like a perfect little spot to live. So if you ever get the chance
that
to
is a
visit,
trip. So you're saying that when it was 110 degrees in Phoenix, it'd be a lot
it was
cooler.
like 80 in Flagstaff. We were chilling. I didn't because I mean that was on our way down. That was on our way from Colorado. We stopped in Flagstaff and then hit Phoenix.
And then you're like, what the fuck?
It was bad. Red eyes, throat raspy, all from just like, because I mean, it zaps you. As soon as you hit that desert floor and you take those long highways that are straight, that shit just zaps you, you know?
Damn, bro.
Even with AC on, you feel the heat like, damn, it's hot.
Yeah. I hate that shit. Is it a dry heat or is there no moisture?
No
Not
moisture.
humidity or anything?
They actually had their monsoon season not too long ago, and so it was pretty humid too. So and lots of bugs because
tons of bugs.
because they, of course, you know, with their monsoon season just creates all those little pockets of water that doesn't move. So
Yeah, gets all those bugs. Loving it, dude, with that heat.
I don't miss Phoenix, but I mean, you know, it was, I mean, shit to do every goddamn where though.
Yeah.
Where
But
was
I mean,
your favorite place that you stopped? You think? Like, were there any places you hit that you're like, I'd live here?
Omaha was dope. Omaha was really
Nebraska.
nice. Yeah, it was sick. It was sick, bro. It was really cool. And then let's see.
What'd you like about it?
It's just really, really spread out, and there's a lot of money getting thrown around over there.
Really?
What I do for a living would fucking crush over there.
Okay,
It's
so you're
just-
just seeing opportunities.
Well, everywhere we went, like it'd be like, what, you know, could I make this work here? Every little city. I mean, that's just naturally what you'd be thinking. If
They don't have
if
weed
you're an
there,
entrepreneur.
right?
No, it's not legal yet. They're on their way though.
They on
Yeah.
the way though.
The whole world's on their way. Bro.
And
see,
then
Montana
let's
did it.
see.
It's like,
let's
okay.
see where else was really nice. Denver was pretty cool. Oh, okay. The parks in Denver, they have parks that are like 20, 30, 40 blocks wide in Denver.
Damn.
In the city.
Whoa.
So it's like, imagine like you think like Seattle has a big downtown, like Denver has like 2 or 3 parks in the city of Denver that is like 20 blocks wide.
They're just huge.
And like
I love that.
and like I'm talking play set, like multiple play sets, lakes in the park. There's people doing runs around, you know, people are jogging around the park and stuff, and like it's like a
Sounds like Central Park.
it's like a central park, but they have multiple of them, and they're just like, it's when people say they go to the park and they're there all day, it's fucking like you could totally see how that would work.
Okay.
Like,
Many activities.
oh
at the
my
park.
God, many activities, people setting up volleyball nets. It's just like, dog, it's just culture that when you see it, it just makes you really be like, and I don't mean this and I don't want to make this sound bad, but like, we just don't get to enjoy our parks like other people are. I honestly when I left here, it was some of the worst despair you see in people's eyes. And every place I went after here, it lessened and lessened and lessened. I don't know what it is about Spokane, but you guys have to understand, sometimes you see people like down and out, and it's just, there's a lot of it here, and it seems to be,
It's got to be geographic a little bit, though, because like the coast, I mean, California's hot, so
Yes.
most of California is happy unless they're too dried out. But like,
Yes.
I know Seattle is supposed to be like a depressed city because of
And
the
then
rain.
Portland
And so
and-
moving inward, I'm sure to like the heartland and shit, things would get a little bit brighter and nicer as you go in.
Yes, because like it's I guess it would be a harder way. It'd be tougher to be like really down and out and maybe homeless, like deeper in. I don't know, but as soon as you pass a certain threshold, maybe it's worse.
Yeah.
Like maybe when you go deep into the Midwest.
So you're
it's
saying there
worse.
wasn't a lot of homeless people at these parks?
Never. Every park I went to from here, you could enjoy with your kid, and there was never nobody doing nothing in any parks until you got that big park in Denver. Nobody doing any of that type of shit.
Damn,
That's crazy to be.
I
that
know,
big and
families
have-
everywhere.
Because I go to, just even at like, I've been noticing at Franklin Park because, I'm walking through the park on my way to work, and it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy how many homeless people are all over the park. And I just never, when I was a kid, I remember there was like, that was never a thing.
I know
Where I was
it.
from, there was never just homeless people just camped out in parks. Like it was always like, oh, you can't be at the park.
Yep.
Kids going and playing at the park. So
I noticed-
kind of crazy to see.
I noticed it right away, and the first stop was Missoula that we went to. And Missoula had a little bit of homeless people there, but they were more backpacky with that little tent with that little sleeping bag on the bottom of that big backpack with the wires in it, and they're more like on the move, and you could totally tell they're
There's nomads.
yeah,
you
a
know?
little more like, hey, I'm just gonna keep walking until it's time to sleep, not like laid out in a stretched out shirt with no bag with them,
And that they're just
or yelling at themselves and going crazy. I saw zero of that throughout the whole country. And then I get back here, the first day I get back, somebody's cussing themselves out on Division right there.
That is very interesting.
Zero. I
That's-
went through Denver, Phoenix, all through Phoenix. I mean, these cities are so big, I'm not going to these bad places.
But it makes you wonder though, like if these places have just as many people, I'm sure there is a homeless problem there, but they might have
Somewhere.
better solutions.
Exactly.
They might either be housing these people or better
Exactly.
support programs or something.
I take that back. In Denver, you did see it around the Capitol building, like the main building. There's like a big park around that building,
Yeah.
like a huge grassy lead up to it, and people were kind of laid out sleeping around there. It's almost like the police would be like, this is the public land.
Yeah.
You can lay out here, but it's one block off of there. It's all private. You know what I mean? It's all people who would own a condo or something.
Yeah.
So it's almost like they're on top of it. And they're like, you can't do that here, but if you need to lay and sleep, you can. And so that around that Capitol was pretty grimy. But, I don't know. I don't know the laws. Maybe it had to have been open. You can do. Anybody know the laws in Colorado for Denver?
No, I
Because
don't.
it had to have been open. You can do whatever kind of drugs because you did see that.
Really?
Oh yeah, you seen people smoking. You seen people, with bobos and stuff like that.
Oh.
So that was just in that one spot.
I mean,
so that's why I said I take it back.
In a big city in a downtown area, it's not unthinkable that you would see it. I mean, it seems like it's fewer and far between in there, but like at the size of the problem like that, like here, I mean, it's the city. The city's got to do something, bro.
Yeah.
If the city's not doing anything to help out with it, then you would see it just like it is here.
Yeah. And Phoenix a little bit too, but I mean, you had to look for it. It's not, and the thing is our size of city. That's what I'm realizing is that we have just enough size of a city to have, that issue, but not big enough to where we don't see it. It's everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. It's not very big.
So,
Well, damn, dude, what a fucking experience you just took us on right there, dude.
That's crazy.
I want to go
Yeah.
travel around too now.
yeah. We planned 21 days in the van. We got 18 done and came.
That's a
and came
success,
home.
bro.
He said and came straight home. We were just like fucking traveled out,
Yeah.
probably. I'm sure, man.
It was cool, but I mean, it just eventually you run out of people to visit. We visited her whole family, my whole family. Stopped at everybody's place, ate dinner with one person here or there, so.
That's awesome, dude. I was like a fucking lifetime for cash, probably just fucking experiencing
On the
this road
yeah.
trip.
Yeah, he
and
loves that.
each state. That's so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get my kids out more, bro.
What kind of story? I know you got a story for us today. We want to hear about
Speaking
your
of my
story.
kids, bro. Speaking of my kids, I'm fucking.
Well, first before we go there, do we find out how many people die of taking selfies every year?
Oh, we absolutely did find out how many people die.
I'm gonna tell you right now before you tell the number. If there's not a special, if there's not a term for a death selfie, if that doesn't have its own term, it's not happening enough.
Seriously.
So I couldn't find great stats from 2020 or anything, but basically more people die than getting attacked by sharks. And this Journal of Family and Medicine in Primary Care in India found that 259 people worldwide died in 137 selfie-related accidents between 2011 and 2017, compared to just 50 people dying by sharks in that amount of time.
So 260 people died because of 130 selfies.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying?
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Bro, selfies kill at twice the rate.
Damn.
That was a really weird stat, but and I wish I could have found a bit better, more recent stat, but people are dying because of selfies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I was shocked. Yeah.
That number has had to risen since 2017
sure.
too.
I'm sure.
It was so high up that I guarantee none of us would even get close to the.
I'm telling you,
ledge.
Google is burying all those stats. They're put it
Yeah,
at the
put it in
bottom
the
on
Yeah,
page
yeah,
16.
yeah.
We don't want them to see that.
Yeah.
What do you mean they died taking a selfie?
That's crazy. But yeah, so speaking of kids, I got 2 kids, and I thought for a while that I was really just trying to put my energy into one kid, and then we made the decision to have a second kid, and my second daughter is fucking beautiful, and I'm so glad to have my family. But based on where I'm at and based on where my kids are at, me and my wife decided that I only need 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm comfortable.
It's a good way of explaining it. But she may be able to have more.
We decided together that 2 is where I'm comfortable, and that's what we're done at 2. So I scheduled myself the little surgery to get the shit done and over with, so that I didn't have to worry about it. So I went in early August for a consultation, and the doctor tells me that he's gonna give me a little chill pill to help me not have nerves about it. Say they don't knock you out or anything because it's a minor surgery, but it's they put a little curtain up or some shit and lay you back so you can't really watch the action happen. You know what I'm saying? Which
Okay.
I couldn't watch that. That would be a real tough thing to see.
Hell no, I can't watch that.
You know what I'm saying?
But now half my body's covered by a curtain.
And my
I
self-preservation.
don't like that idea
I
either.
know. What are you doing down there? What are you taking?
I know, man.
What are you taking?
Are you
This is
just
chill
cracking
pills.
jokes the whole time? Can we
bro,
get into it?
bro? So yeah, let's get into it. So
Are you
I'm
cracking
starting-
jokes?
So at the
You got
of
your hands on
course.
some of those chill pills?
Of course. Oh yeah. Well, no. He said this is a narcotic, so I can only give you one. So
What was it?
I had to go. It was like a fucking a lorazepam or
those
Lexapro.
are
Some shit,
good.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was chill. I was good.
I was chill.
I was cracking jokes. But yeah, so at the consult, he's like, all right, man, well, I told you all the risks and everything and stuff, but I got to know what I'm getting into. So I got to do a little, field test, bro. So I got to have you, And so he did the field test and said everything seems where it's supposed to be, and this should be an easy job. So we'll see you on September 1st, and we'll get the job done. So I took my little chill pill, had my wife drive me down there.
Ooh.
I get up to check in, and a girl checks me in, and she's got a guy standing there with her, and she goes, I'm going to get you all prepped, and I hope you don't mind. We have a trainee here today, so he's going to sit in and watch.
Oh no!
I'm like, you just inviting people in for the fucking fun, bro? What?
No.
What is this?
You should have said no.
I should have said no in retrospect, but I'm chill. I took my chill pill, bro. So I'm
Yeah, y'all
just
want to see
"That's
my
fine,
dick,
bro? Yo, just
Yeah.
take some selfies. It's all good. Them Delfies, them dick selfies. So we go in there and she gives me this little 1-blade razor, like jail razor, to shave my shit because they didn't tell me to shave beforehand. Doctor told me everything about risks, but didn't tell me shave your dick, shave your balls, bro. You know, so
Ouch.
yeah, so I had to
Shave
hit
your balls.
I had to shave the top of the balls, bro. The little
with that razor?
with the one blade razor
I
off a
always
chill
shave my
pill, bro.
balls.
With those kind of razors?
No.
3 blades.
Yeah, yeah.
Those
bro.
one blades,
Quattro.
Yeah, the
those one
Quattro.
blades will get that.
I'm gonna tell
part.
you get one of your girls' razors, them little 4-blade, like
Oh,
like
those ones that are like guaranteed not cut
the
you.
smooth joints. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
the
The thing
little
is-
pads and shit.
The
on.
thing is, yes, sometimes you'll use it, yeah, and she'll be like, "What the?" Because it's packed
Be like,
full of
I
hair.
cleaned it out mostly. It's like fucking 10 fat curlies.
Look at my
in it.
balls. They're smooth as eggs.
Yes, I did this for you.
I did this.
So give and take, bro. There's a yin and yang to everything. But yeah, so I get my area situated off the chill pill, and then have to walk back out to the lobby to be like, okay, I shaved my balls. You guys can come in now.
Wow.
And because they like left the room while I did my little thing. So she comes in and she's like, okay, I need you to get naked from the waist down, and I'm gonna put this little blanket over you and get
Oh,
you
it's a lady
get you
doing
prepped. Yeah, it was a lady.
Oh.
Cute or ugly? Sorry.
she was all right.
Sorry.
Mask. So
She had a mask.
She had nice eyes.
She had nice
She's
eyes.
all right.
Come
Nice-
on,
nice
Stop.
eyes.
Does she have ass or not?
Nice. She had a little bit of ass.
Okay, thank
She had a
you.
little bit of ass.
Okay.
Just wondering.
Now he's
I was
painting a
just wondering
picture.
if there's gonna be hard or not.
And you know what? Now I think about it, I think they send a girl in there first, just
To
so
cool you
so
out.
to help your self confidence a little bit, so you don't have, because it's cold as fuck in there, bro. You know, so shit is like tight, shit is sitting tight, you know, and so she wraps my shit in 3 of the like hospital blankets. She puts a blanket up top, a blanket diagonal, and a blanket diagonal, so that in this little triangle is just my balls.
Yeah.
Just a little brain sitting out the blanket and shit.
Yeah.
And then she's like, okay, I need to prep you, so I'm going to scrub your balls now. That's what she said to me. She said, I'm going to scrub your
The
balls.
royal penis is clean. Your Highness.
Yeah, so I'm going to put a little soap on it. I said, don't tell my wife. And then she
You're
soaped,
like, honey, this is procedure. Okay,
Yeah.
this is.
she soaped it up. I did. The soap was like this orange color, so it made it look real weird, like some like alien dick. So I sent my wife a little ball
So you
selfie.
can see your balls. You're
Yeah,
seeing.
Well, so I took the. I couldn't.
Were you
see from where
watching
I was
her wash
laying,
your balls?
But so the curtain hadn't gone up yet. It was just these blankets. So she's there. She's like, you can be on your phone or whatever. So I'm like looking at my phone, but I'm like, just washing my balls, bro. You know. So but the soap was like this medical soap that like gives it an orange hue
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
like antiseptic.
Welcome to my world.
With like
bro.
iodine in it or something. So I had this like orange tinged fucking ball sack. I hope I'm not getting too detailed for y'all. Y'all got ball sacks, so I hope everyone in the room got ball sacks. So I feel comfortable. At least I hope. I don't want to speak for everybody, but you know, I don't know about accidents that happen to y'all. But anyway, so she scrubs my shit. And then she's like, okay, I'm gonna go get the doctor. And then she's gone for like 20 minutes, bro. And I'm just laid there, laid back, ball sack out, cold as fuck.
Student in the room.
No, the student was gone too. I was just solo.
How chill are you? And I'm not saying cold. How chill are these chill pills
The
working?
chill pill was good, bro.
So
I was
you're-
just kind of vibing. I was just browsing Twitter and shit like that. I posted my little Instagram story of
No anxiety or nothing.
No, I was cool. I was
Ooh,
cool.
that's cool.
So they come in with the doctor and the trainee, and the girl comes back. She's like his assistant or whatever. She's giving him tools and shit. And I go, so how long is this supposed to take? She goes, oh, this is super easy. Gonna be like 10, 20 minutes. Gonna be super, super quick. So the doctor gets in there, and so this is when I learned that my medical history comes into play. And I told him my medical history. When I was born, when I was a fucking infant, I had a double hernia. And I don't even really know medically what a hernia is per se, but I know that it happens in that region when you're an infant, and they had to do some sort of surgery to help with the hernia. But because of that, I guess there is some extra tissue, like scar tissue to protect your body from the hernia, that ends up inside your balls. You get some extra tissue, so you got like some kind of fat balls, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, you got a
fat
little
balls,
extra
baby.
meat in the balls, bro.
Oh.
So yeah. So and the doctor had done his little field test at the console, said everything was gonna be cool, and then he gets in there. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna give you the kung fu grip. I gotta kind of pinch something here." But they
Oh fuck no!
he said the kung fu grip. But at this point, I skipped over the part they did numb me up a little bit, so they do got to put a little needle in your
Oh
sack.
hell no, bro!
Yeah.
God
so tell me
damn
how chill,
it.
Talk to me
I'm
about
chill,
how chill
bro.
you are.
I'm chill. It's
when he's
all
coming
vibes.
with it, when he's like, we just gotta grab a needle.
It's all vibes.
You're just
Okay,
like,
let me
no
ask you this
problem.
one thing about the needle. Did he lift your balls back towards your belly button and stick the needle? Like, is the needle back into their balls?
No, the needle goes like in the top, like it's near
Good.
near the
I can
shaft.
handle
It's
that.
like in
I
that
can
little,
handle that.
it's like in that little pocket.
I can handle that
Yeah.
needle.
So,
But if it was that tender spot in the chode,
No, dog, they're all tender spots.
I know, but that
He
chode
said-
spot is my only
He said you're gonna
spot.
feel a little pinch, like
That's
you got a
my
little
own-
pinch. Like he said, you're gonna feel like a little fingernail pinch, and I felt a little fingernail pinch. And then he's like, "Okay, so I'm gonna let that numb you up for about 5 minutes." And then he pulls out a bigger needle, bro. And he goes, "Okay, now you're gonna feel like a little thump." He said, "You got kids, right?" I said, "Yeah, I got kids." He said, "Your kid was 2 years old, right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You remember when your kid head-butted you in the dick? Like, you remember that feeling of getting head-butted in the nuts? Yeah, you're gonna feel a little thump right now."
Oh, fuck you, bro.
That's what he said to me.
Dude, put me out.
Put me out.
Why are you doing this
How
to
much
me?
shit do I
Off
gotta
the
pay?
chill pill. I'm laughing, bro. I'm laughing because I'm off the chill pill. I'm like, okay, bro, thump away. And sure enough, I felt a little thump, like someone knocked me in the fucking nuts, bro. You know that nut shot?
Oh,
you know
man.
that feeling in the deep
I don't
Why
like
would
it.
it-
I don't like it.
A
Okay.
needle shouldn't thump.
Yeah, it thumped, bro.
So,
But it wasn't really a thump. It was just it was a shot. But with the liquid, the fucking numbs it going in or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit. When you feel that go into your body, you
You
feel
think it's something.
yeah. And it was really hurting, but because of the first little pinch shot, that numbed it up enough for the bigger needle. So they numb you up with little numb, and then give you the big numb, and then they go in. And so he gave me the kung fu grip. He gave me the kung fu grip so hard, my balls still got a bruise on them, bro. My balls still a little purple as I sit here talking to you now.
oh my God.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
this it happened last Wednesday, so we a week and 2 days out. Still purple.
This man got in a fight with his
Yeah,
balls.
yeah, bro. Kung fu gripped me, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I didn't feel it. I didn't feel nothing. And then he's like, he basically, this is the most like weird bedside manner I ever had from a doctor. He said, "I'm having a little trouble. You got a lot of extra tissue in here." I said, "Yeah, I told you I had hernias when I was a kid." He said, "I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, but this is really frustrating." And he like kept getting like mad and shit. And
Oh, that's not good.
yeah, bro. He's like, I don't want you to feel like we're torturing you. I want you to give me a good review to your friends. You know, I'm like,
What?
What are you talking about?
Like, finish the job before we start talking about reviews.
Yeah. Yeah. And so he said, "Well, you know, you got all this extra tissue and I'm trying to find this little spaghetti noodle, and it's really hard to find this little spaghetti noodle." I'm like, "Bro, what are you talking about right now?"
This sounds like a horror story.
I left this bitch like I need to be a stand-up comic off this one experience alone. I got
Ouch.
a type 5 on this at least. But yeah, so in the middle of it, you know, I'm cracking jokes. I'm saying after I can see how frustrated he is. Dude had to take a break, bro.
Oh my God.
We're like 35 minutes in. He's telling me my hand is cramping, bro. I need to take a break.
He's like, he never takes this long.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
thanks, dude.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know, honestly, man, usually I'm the one saying I'm sorry this never happened, so this is a cool little role reversal for me. You know, I'm giving him little jokes and shit, trying to make him feel, you know, better about the situation, because I can't feel shit and I'm just laughing. So it ended up taking no shit almost a full hour to get this shit done. Got it done. Still didn't feel nothing. He said, "I'm going to give you some extra like numb shots just to keep you good till you get home to some Tylenol or whatever." So numb the fuck out of it. They stitched it up. Just a little tiny stitch. That part's healed and shit, but the bruising's still, you know, working. It doesn't hurt though. I didn't really feel any pain afterwards, but the doctor called me on his personal cell phone like 3 hours after the appointment. Number I didn't recognize, but I was like, well, I better answer. Anytime you have a doctor's appointment, you're like, yeah, I better answer the phone today.
Yeah.
So I answer the phone. He sounds awkward as fuck, like we had a bad date or something. He's like, "Hey, I just wanted to give you a call. I was thinking about, you know, today, and I just wanted to apologize for manhandling you." And literally my doctor said this to me over the phone. "I apologize for manhandling you. And, you know, if you need anything, just give me a call if you have any problems or anything." You know, like he's trying to apologize and shit.
He wants that good review.
Yeah, he said normally Tylenol's good enough after the fact, but he gave me like a real like pain pill prescription for it. I just didn't fill it. I don't have
Like,
them. I
let
don't
me
need
get
them.
some more
Is
of that chill.
Yeah, let me
pill.
get the chill pill, bro. You owe me that
Let
for
me
the
just
fucking.
get that.
Yeah.
What is that? I want that.
So that's my rough vasectomy story. I've never had a doctor call me after the fact and apologize for manhandling me
Damn, bro.
with the kung fu grip.
Man, what an experience. So,
Yeah.
we're going to. So, would you give him a good review or what?
Yeah, 5 stars, bro. It was great.
5
stars.
stars.
10 out of 10. I'd do it again if I had,
He had a good
4
sense
balls.
of humor.
Yeah, he was nice. It was. I'd rather it be that than be like super clinical. The fact that like I heard the word balls while I was in there and stuff like that. You
yeah, I
know,
like
your
that too.
testicles, your scrotal area and region,
You're
your
like-
vas deferens.
Yeah,
Like,
if
bro.
your doctor says gooch, you're like, yeah, we're good
Yeah,
to go.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not
bro.
gonna stick you in your chode. I'm gonna come
So
up
how
here.
would you feel if the procedure was done by like some type of AI robot?
Nope.
Ooh,
No,
and they're just so ungentle, and it's just like kick, and you're just like, okay.
bro. No, you get castrated like a fucking farm animal with that situation, bro. It just fucking. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever been to the internet, bro? How they castrate farm animals? It's literally like a fucking stick that's mechanized. That's got a little hoop on it. They put the hoop around the dick and balls, and then this metal hoop that's like bladed just twists. It just spins, and it just rips the dick and balls off.
Holy shit!
Yep. That's how they castrate farm animals. So be glad you're a human.
Yeah.
And
Eat
don't
your
ever piss a
veggies.
woman off because now she knows that weapon exists.
Ooh, if you woke up and she's,
She got you cinched up.
ooh,
No.
she said, "Who's Becky?"
So yeah, man. So
What an experience, dude.
I'm a
He said it was a fucking. It sounded like a nightmare, and 5 stars to my man.
okay, so 4.5 stars. You know, honestly, the worst part about the whole thing, it wasn't the experience because that was just more of a funny story to tell. I'm like trying to figure out ways I can like tell my coworkers a story about my dick without getting an HR meeting because I just want to tell somebody because this shit was funny, you know. And like the 2 coworkers I talked to are both female. Like they're the only ones that are like on my team and they're the ones that I vibe with. And we tell each other, you know, crazy shit all the time. But it's like, okay, I gotta like try to tell this story
elegantly.
yeah. Yeah. So, but honestly, the hardest part of the whole thing is they need a sample to make sure that that it worked. They make sure that I got no swimmers. And they said, we want the 20th sample. So they said, you can't do nothing for a full week after the surgery. So I'm just back to work as of Wednesday. I mean, not back to work, but back to work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Loads. But yeah, they need me to get rid of 20 of them to get the residual swimmers out of the pool.
19 times?
Yes.
And they want the 20th.
One in a cup.
Dude.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So you get to put the first 19 wherever you want.
Yeah. My wife has a goal for the first time in years. You know, she's got like a number that's been assigned by the doctor. So she's like, okay.
This is like a game. This is fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
You know, that's really cool, man.
And then after the 20th, they want to see the 60th. They're not saying
something
it
like that. They said the 20th and then like 5 or 6 more.
Oh,
a couple months later. They sent me home with 2 cups. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you're not bullshitting. So
Nice.
I got fucking jizz homework.
There's a silver lining to this whole needle and thumping thing
That's true.
Go.
because that sounded kind of
Yeah,
rough.
the
The
thump.
thump. Cody said needles aren't supposed to thump.
No. I got kung fu gripped and thumped, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've never had a doctor use the words manhandle, torture, all these fucking words. Oh, that's the other thing. He told me, he said, I'll be real honest with you. Most dudes that I would have had on the table would have tapped out by now. They would have just said, nope, well, let's do it another day. Let's do it another time. Or I would have had to send them to the hospital to like go under and actually have like it done surgically, like real hospital surgery.
You're like, listen, I'm in my 30s
Yeah.
and I'm off a chill pill.
Yep.
So
I said, I don't have a lot of free time to schedule dick surgery. If I don't get it done today, I'm liable to never be in this position again.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine having to sign up for dick surgery a second time? No. Voluntarily?
God.
Horrible.
No. We're
Yeah.
not rescheduling this. You got one shot. Do not miss your chance to stop me from blowing.
I had a buddy who did it, and he said he was just like, it hurt like a son of a bitch afterward. And he said his operation went like, he was like, it was like a couple minutes.
Yeah, no. Mine took a full hour, but I guess it's that extra tissue, bro. I got
think,
that padding.
yeah, I think it's the to get to it. Like they cut through some stuff to get to it, you know.
And now medically, I can tell people that a doctor has officially told I got extra tissue where it counts. So, you know.
You've been manhandled.
Got them fat balls,
Yo,
bro.
so we were talking earlier about sweating randomly, and then you had a funny story about me
Zach sweating?
that
Oh, God,
that I
yes.
wanted to revisit that. because-
Yes, one time in Seattle, Zach said he doesn't sweat very often, and I remember one time in Seattle, we were over there. Mike was with us too. We were over there for
Was it your birthday? Was that Hemp Fest?
Yep,
Birthday,
it was
yeah.
the Hemp Fest event, and
It was hot as
It was
fuck.
August. And it was
Oh,
humid
man.
and hot as fuck, and Zach was sweating like crazy. He says he doesn't sweat, and we wanted to drink while we were out and about, and so we filled up a 50-cent water bottle with pure vodka. And we had that bottle like in the backpack, but we bought like the pack of waters. And so the other waters were in the backpack as well. And the vodka one was like on the outside. So like where you'd put your bottle of water where you could just grab it. And we would just pass it around taking shots. I mean, no one would know. It's just vodka, it's
Yeah,
clear
just a
like water.
clear
I
water
just remember
bottle.
being mad that day. I didn't
Oh, Zach was pissed because for some reason, I don't know if you with like out of town and just out of the element, and Zach was hot as fuck.
No, I
And he
remember.
grabs the water out of there and just slugs it back, and it's vodka. And I promise he gets one full like, and then he's like, whoa, and it was just this crazy scenario where like you were like choking, and you were like, oh my god,
Yeah, bro.
and he was pissed. He was
You
like,
were-
why the fuck didn't anybody tell me that was vodka?
You were already pissed, bro. I remember you were like, I do not want to go to Hemp Fest. It's going to be lame. It's outside. I'm hot. I do not want to be there right now. I'm like, let's just go check it out. As if you can just go check out something that you have to walk 5 miles to get into.
Oh, that was a fuck. That
I
was
feel like
sucked.
when you go to Hemp Fest, you just need to bring like if you have a backpack that can like strap chairs to it, like
Yes.
those foldable. Because if you can just pop chairs open,
I'm going to tell you right now, just you reminded me of something. Just a PSA really quick for anybody that has not yet been to a show at the Pavilion at Riverfront Park. I went to see Cypress Hill and Atmosphere. We got in. There is no re-entry once you get in, so you cannot leave. But we get in, and the vast majority of the seating in there is grassy hills. It's fucking dope. I had not seen the venue or the area yet, so I didn't know. We get in there, and everybody's on blankets and brought chairs and has like a whole setup, like camp chairs or little beach chairs or blankets and all this shit to sit on and stuff. We didn't have shit. We had to sit on the wet grass because it had just rained earlier that day. So if you go see a show at the Pavilion,
Bring some shit.
Bring them chairs.
And they
'cause
let you bring
in
that
with
in.
them,
Oh, okay.
but they won't let you leave to go get it from your car if you didn't bring it in initially.
Yeah.
So don't make the
one
mistake
way
we did.
in. No, you can't. No reentry.
Yeah, we stood for like half of it, and then we're like, "Fuck it, I'm just getting my butt wet. I'm sitting down. I can't."
yeah.
We just left with wet asses.
Talk to me about that. Did you end up having a good time?
Oh, dude, I had a
seeing
great
Cypress Hill?
time. I had a fucking great time. Thank you for the great time. Thank you for the
yes.
great time. And also thank Eastman, bro, because the night before at the birthday party, you gave me them little caps. I still got some of those, by the way. I didn't take them all. Because what had happened was Eastman gave me a couple of them little weed drinks, or gave me this. You gave me a huckleberry shot, the huckleberry raised lemonade. He gave me this other one that was like passion fruit something. It was a little bit of a bigger bottle.
Like a major?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not used to liquid marijuana, bro.
It's way different.
It is way different. I'm like, it's way different than edibles. It is a whole different.
Makes me sleepy.
It does make me sleepy as well, but it's like, it's fast acting.
Oh, it hits you right away. It does.
And so I said, I'm not going to do this whole 100. I'm just going to see what happens. I'm going to take this 30 because it has little markings on the bottles where you can drink it down 10 at a time. So I drank it down to 30, and we get to the concert, bro, and I'm like, I'm fucking higher than I've been in a long time. I'm like uncomfortably high to be around people and shit.
Really?
And so I'm like, yo, I wanted to take these mushrooms too, and so I ended up taking just like a couple little caps, and it like accentuated it, but it wasn't so bad. But for a while, I was like on that ride where it was almost bad news.
Oh,
because like
shit,
just
like-
so many people around, and I like hadn't been out to an event like that with that many people in a long time. And
So how was this? Like, how close did you have to sit to people on the grass and shit? Was it? People
it wasn't
real
bad.
close?
It wasn't bad. There was actually pretty good spacing because the thing is they have the hills and then they have like the concrete standing area down below that's like the pit. So kind of imagine like the underage area at the knit, but a little bit bigger where everybody's down, or you can be kind of back kicking it. But the back area is like like grass hills, so it's like raised up, and there's concrete paths that lead up. There was like a
okay.
bar there and shit, but then there's like grass hills built into it. It's all right under that walkway, like where Brother Nature shot his Live from Somewhere.
Yep.
So it's right under that, under the
Sick.
the pavilion and shit. And it's cool, dude. They light up the pavilion when it starts to get dark, and it's vibes, bro.
What
when
a
you're out
fucking
there,
great idea.
It's
the
so
city
good.
is fucking sprucing it up
It's
around
so
this place.
good.
Yeah.
And I
It's
fucking
nice.
like it, dude. They got a skate park down
Yeah.
there, full court basketball.
Dude, that court's money. Why does it say right there in big letters, 6 a.m. to midnight? The court and the whole park right there is open.
Yep.
Skate park. It's like, damn. That seems, that's tight that they
That
did
is tight.
that.
They
Because
used- yep.
midnight seems like they stretched that a little.
No, and I'm telling you, the homie Will was saying that they'll go till 2, 3, 4 a.m. And
Yeah.
they'll just be an officer just posted up there, just chilling, and people's just playing basketball.
He's just like, listen, I mean, they're playing ball.
Just play ball, yeah.
We should go shoot some hoops late night. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Just like, play horse, play some 21,
I mean-
roll one up.
We're summer's it's like almost this farewell to summer.
I know.
It's about to end, I think, and like once we get into September 20 whatever.
It's going to start. You looked at past there or
Yeah, I
something?
think it's like 22nd or 23rd or one of those days.
Yeah.
It's
The
the
wet-
beginning of fall, and then we're just gonna get that rain.
We need
We
it.
get that cold, but it's definitely a shift, dude. And these days are nice. I mean, yesterday was like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
It was like 88 degrees or something like that.
September 22nd.
September 22nd.
That's the last day of summer. So
Man, and then it's just gonna start getting dark real early and get spooky. It's gonna get spooky. We can start talking about our Halloween costumes, and
Oh.
yes, I'm already planning mine.
We should go in hard this year. On
Me and my
Halloween.
girlfriend are gonna match.
Yes.
We're gonna pick a duo.
Nice. Let's do it. I'll join you.
Or dude,
let's go do something.
Oh, we gotta go. I mean,
Yeah.
let's just hope that this, COVID stuff can just be over, dude. Like, let's get these
Or even if
masks up off our faces.
Even if we just, costumed with, and your faces are covered. Yeah, obviously, hope it's over. But
Yeah, not everybody
But
can
like,
be a
what if-
ninja, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, hey,
yeah,
listen.
get a couple bottles of wine and get some lime scoots and just hit up a.
Oh man, dude, lime scooters are so convenient
Yeah,
to get where you're going.
yeah.
Me and my girlfriend, we thought we were gonna have a good. We were like, it was Monday, and we were just chilling, and we were like, man, what should we do? We have nothing to do today.
Lime time.
We were like, let's hop on a Lime and maybe go down to Garland and we'll check out the shops and grab a beer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we get on a Lime, we cruise on down there. Just cruising in itself is just so fun,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And you get down there, and I'm like, oh shit, like it's Monday. I guess everything in Garland is closed on Monday. Apparently, like all the shops and shit, they were all
shit.
closed, and I was just like, oh shit.
I
What
didn't know
time was
that.
this at?
This is just at like 2 or 3
In the afternoon.
in the afternoon.
Weird.
It's closed down.
And everything was closed, dude. And all the bars were closed probably just because it was too early, except for the Brown Derby, right?
Yeah.
And I fucking, and every time I go in there, I get the weirdest fucking vibe. And and we walk in there, right? We walk in there, and it's just like 3 regulars, and they all kind of look over.
Mm-hmm.
And then, 2 of them look away, and one of them just like really looking at you, right? And then there's the fucking bartender, and he's talking to some dude at the bar, right? And we just walk in there, and it just feels hella weird. And we look to the bartender for help. We look over.
Bartender's not
Creepy
helping.
people. Bartender's not helping. So we just walked out that motherfucker,
Yeah,
bro.
just
and,
in
They don't
out.
care.
and just left, bro. And it was crazy to me to just think that like even in a like a customer service world, like you're not going to be like, what you drinking? Because that's all I wanted was some help.
So how many stars?
0.5.
0.5.
0.5.
0.5.
For existing.
It was there.
was
Well, that's the
there.
thing. That's the
It
only
was an
business that
option.
was open. They only expected their regulars, bro.
I know. What's up with that, man? You just see a lost couple in here trying to get,
Trying to become
shoot
a
some
regular.
pool. Yeah,
Yeah.
become a regular. What's up?
Yeah, like where do you
You
sign
need an
up?
invite, bro. You need that
Yeah.
Brown Derby invite.
Where's the regular?
Yeah, we didn't have that. I guess we didn't have the right energy for
No.
the spot. So,
So you was talking about limes. I'm trying to talk about bananas, bro.
oh, what's up? Hey, let's go.
I'm trying to talk about bananas.
Because I do now think Cody's convinced.
That organic banana panic, bro.
I convinced that not only organic bananas are better for you, but I'm convinced that I'll be able to do a blind taste test and tell you exactly which one is organic and which one is not. There is 4 bananas in this bag. 2 of them are organic, and 2 of them are not.
And where'd you get these? Safeway?
Yes. Safeway.
These are from Safeway.
Are we all gonna do
Bundled
it?
separately.
Are we gonna cut them?
Are these are ripe, right?
Or how about this? We could just probably rip them in half. I'm sure, unless somebody has like a knife.
Yeah, we can get a knife.
Can we get a knife?
Yeah, we'll
Chris, can you
break
find a knife?
butter knife or something up in the kitchen.
Okay. While he does that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
All right,
let's
take
get
a moment.
prepped for this.
So you maintain, based on last Squadcast, that there's a definite difference between the organic banana and
on a regular banana, yes.
okay.
I think that an organic banana is going to not only. Well, I mean, I don't want to give away I don't want to give away the things that I know for sure are gonna be the tell.
You think okay?
Because then it'll be okay. But not only do I think they taste better. We'll leave that up to whether you guys can tell or not.
Sure.
But when you break open, you won't be able to tell this, but when you break open the banana, sometimes, more often than not, non-organic bananas won't have a specific thing that organic bananas have on the inside of it.
Okay. That makes sense. I'm sure there are differences, and I'm sure that organic bananas are grown in a better circumstance.
But the argument with you on the last podcast was that a lot of them probably are just the same bananas. That obviously is true. You want to get the right. If you're going to shop for organic produce, you want to make sure that where you're getting it is for sure organic, because it would be too easy to lie.
Yeah, it's too easy to lie. And it's too easy to say that it's organic when you've grown it in a better way, but still use chemicals and shit that you shouldn't use with full organic shit.
Yes, exactly.
I'm saying it's not like fully 100% organic unless, like you say, you're making sure your banana dealer is on the up and up.
I mean, if you go get a banana,
you don't want cut bananas.
If you get a banana at what's the store?
What do you think, like a
natural market,
like a My Fresh Basket?
No,
bananas?
yeah, the one on South Hill though.
Okay. So Huckleberries, yeah.
And that produce, now I gotta say, it's not always popping.
It's not always popping.
But
sometimes it gets left unattended.
Well, it's like that because it's organic produce, and if it doesn't get eaten right away, it kind of does go bad fast.
It does go bad fast.
So if you catch it though, like those bananas are bomb, and then Yolks has bomb bananas, Rosars has bomb bananas, but like I don't know if you've ever seen the produce department at like a Walmart.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Never.
No. Buy
that shit. That shit looks like there's just no way they could get good bananas at that price. How are they selling them for 18 cents a pound? That's what I'm talking about. Like those bananas are, I don't know.
Those are the bananas they feed to the monkeys, bro.
And I saw a documentary that said like it's like a big fucking thing. Like the banana causes a lot of, like a banana tree. It's like it's like a weird wasteful type situation.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because bananas are so huge.
They're killing the planet.
That it takes these big farms, same argument as like the meat industry, like these big farms, and it's like bad for the,
Big Farm. That's my rap name, bro.
Yeah, that's where I went by in high school.
Are we gonna have someone else cut them and hand them so that you don't run the?
I was literally thinking that organic banana sounded like an EDM DJ.
Organic banana DJ. Organic banana.
All right, so
or
here,
indie band.
Yeah,
just want to slice them in half, or what do you want to do?
All right, and
where's my blindfold here?
So
should I blindfold up?
How do we want to do this?
Basically, all you need to do.
Which ones are? How do we know which ones are organic and which ones?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, and then you need to adjust this. The organic bananas will have nothing on them. Okay, and the non-organic still have a dull sticker.
Okay, perfect.
And so if you take that dull sticker off, make sure you know But whoever else is, if you guys, once we cut them open, let me just do this, and then let's see if you guys can taste the difference.
Well, okay, so that's what I'm saying. So
prove it.
I'm gonna prove the difference first.
So you cut them, Zach, and,
Yes.
and you can look at them, and then you'll be blindfolded, and someone else will be handing.
But I
want
to hold 2 halves of bananas.
Yes.
With the peel.
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
Or if you want me, just give me 2 full bananas before you cut them, because I'm the only one doing it right now, and I'll
Did that
just
come off of that one? So that's okay. Yep.
So give me 1 organic full banana and give me 1 non-organic full banana first.
And then I'm just giving,
No, you're not just getting 2 halves.
Well, I mean, I could, but I'm saying just if I can get 2 full bananas right now.
Oh, well, I cut 1 half.
Okay,
so
well then
just
no, it don't matter. It don't matter. Or you can do the other 2. I know there's 4 of them there.
So hand him that one.
Okay.
And then cut the other kind.
I'm so high. Okay.
You going by the peel?
No, I'm not.
He's feeling for the
I don't.
markings.
There's no markings on there.
You wrote with a safety pin an O on one. All right, so you have 2 halves of banana.
So you're not playing no tricks on me, are you, Zach? Zach, you're playing a trick on me. You gave me a front half and a back half. You fucking dick.
Zach's legit. Don't worry.
No. This is the same banana.
Don't worry about it.
You fucker. See, this is exactly what you guys do. Okay.
Because you touched them together.
No,
bro.
it's not gonna matter because I'm gonna eat them. Ready?
You getting the sniff?
Okay. There's the first. Is my mic still good?
Yeah, your mic's nice.
Okay. Oh, you guys are in trouble. I know the difference already.
No.
I already know the difference, but do you want me to taste them?
Yeah.
Okay. I already know the difference.
They look like they're
Just tell it. I mean, if you know which one's which, just
This
tell it.
definitely 100% is the organic one. This one right here.
They're a different ripeness, bro.
No, they're not. That's
A little bit.
Hold on. This is an organic banana right
It
here.
is an organic banana.
Right there. But that one's
Yeah,
organic.
bro. Holy shit. He knew from the beginning. He's like, I 100% know.
This is 100% organic banana, and this one here is not organic right here. How did I do?
100%, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying that I
Before
knew.
he even tasted it.
I'm just saying I knew right from the beginning, and I'll tell you what the difference is they fucking smell different. That's why I smelled them. The organic
for him, he gonna try it.
The organic, oh well, yeah, well there goes the tell. But the organic one smells super fresh and fruity. And then here's the one that I was telling. Here's the little trick on the inside I was telling you, is that the organic banana will have 2 little seeds in it.
Yeah, the seeds are definitely. I did know the seeds.
The organic banana will have these little seeds in it because it's not genetically modified, and so it wants to create another banana tree. If once this just falls and nobody eats it, the seeds will replant itself. Okay, so that's the difference.
Banana.
This
facts.
one here, look at the inside of that banana.
Nothing.
Now you doing banana investigations, bro.
I'm just saying I could tell the difference.
We gotta feed this man bananas.
And so now for Zach to do the test, let's just actually cut them. You know what I mean? Like take this.
So
Let me see.
So I gotta tell you.
No, but I what? Did you trick me? Oh, okay.
No.
No, so just let me have the bananas and you'll never know the difference.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
know which ones are which?
I'll be able to tell the difference. I can
Prove
You
it.
got another banana bite.
put your
Proven, he'll be able to tell the difference.
Put your blindfold on so we're good. I'm just gonna hold these in a pile so that. All right, so.
I got you.
Hold on, let me fucking layer up.
Yeah, layer it. You gotta layer it, or else you're gonna be able to see through it.
No cheating, bro.
No cheating. Dude,
So where's the knife?
It would be over there.
Right there, by Zach.
I got it. Watch out.
Make sure you take stickers off so he can't do a field test.
There's no stickers
Okay.
on it. Because see the feel thing is already. I was just gonna do like this and see. Look.
Oh, got you. Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's something there.
I don't know why you're trying to ruin my funny clip at the end by not letting him shove a whole banana in his mouth. But
Oh, I would have.
what are you trying to do, bro?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Here's one. And just take both of these.
Organic banana. Even if I do smell a difference,
Reach your hand out, Zach.
Don't smell it.
Put it in his hand.
I want to smell it.
No, don't, because you
No,
don't
no
know the
smell.
trick. You know
Yeah.
the trick.
Yeah.
You need to
No,
know.
hold on.
do
Don't
a
switch
taste.
hands.
Taste only.
Take the other one.
What is this?
Reach
Is
your
this-
other hand out.
Yeah, here,
Yeah,
here.
he's just giving you little rings,
I'm
bro. I
giving
told you need to give him half
Is
the
there
Oh,
any
well, then
nails?
here. Okay, here. Bring this hand back to me. There you go. And then here you go. If you guys
Oh gosh.
moved your hand.
Okay, my bad.
Okay,
my
leave
bad.
your hand there. There you go.
Okay.
Did you the same thing?
you got
I just
cut-
Figured, I just figured he could just do it like that.
I want to smell them though.
Go
No, you
ahead, I
can't smell
guess.
it. Bro, you smell, you're going to know. Okay, so you smell the difference, but you still don't know which one is
Shit,
which.
I fucking mic in my face.
You did it too.
So do you know which half is which, Cody?
Yeah,
Okay. Because I don't know.
I do.
Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna do a little taste test here.
Bro, when you cut them halves for me,
Because-
cut that little X in the top so I can peel the bitch.
Oh, I know. Oh, you don't have nails.
Yeah. Yeah, cut my crust off, please.
Okay. Let's see.
Here, do you have a drink? You have a little bit here.
Because I need to clean my palate.
Yes, you need to clean your palate for this one. Right here.
Got you, banana truly.
Banana truly, baby. All right. Organic banana.
That's a better banana, folks. That's a better banana he just took a bite of, folks. That's all I'm saying
you
is
got
that
that?
it's a delicious banana. I mean, can I argue that that's the
Let me get a blindfold, bro.
Let me get a blindfold.
Let me get a blindfold. I need the blind taste test.
I eat a banana every day, and now I feel like I've been just robbed,
Yeah, you've been banana
and I haven't even had an organic.
bamboozled. Banana
Banana.
bamboozled. All right.
You want a full banana, Mike?
I want.
Oh, just whatever he
Yeah.
cut. Okay, here's the other. Okay, I'm gonna give you the two. I'm gonna give you two that feel the exact same, but I'll know the difference. Here's the other tail though. Right here is when they're not organic, they'll grow naturally, and when they are organic, they'll warp out because they're growing really fast. You know what I mean? So that's how you'll be able to tell if somebody has organic stickers on there, and you'll be like, "That shit ain't organic."
Wait, you said which one's the organic one?
The one that'll actually like loop out like a nice little hammock, and these ones will dive out a little different.
Yeah, I have noticed that. Okay.
Yeah, I've got you.
That's
But
a good-
I could
that's a
say
good
that for you,
banana.
Mike, because the two pieces I'm gonna cut for you are gonna feel the exact same. I'm not gonna play any games here, because this piece I'm gonna match with that piece. You feel me?
I got my banana hands ready, bro.
I'm
Okay.
bananas for these bananas.
Hey, this
Ouch! I just cut myself.
shit is bananas.
Dude, you cutting it like you're gonna cut yourself.
Well, I mean, I was
Bloody
trying
banana,
to.
bro. I don't want no bloody banana.
That's my rap name.
Bloody banana. Yo, the bloody banana bars
'Kay,
go crazy.
two hands?
Yeah, two hands.
That's the
'Kay.
new album,
two
Bloody
bands.
Ready?
Exact Change,
Yep.
Bloody Banana.
Stop it, bro. Don't tease my hands. Give me a fucking stop.
Just a tip.
Stop, bro. Stop playing games. All right.
Use the nose first.
These feel like bananas. You gave me the butts. Bro.
But see, he's gonna know the organic one, and just because he's gonna just pick the opposite.
You think?
No.
Bro, this is an apple. What the fuck? All right.
This is the apple.
They actually smell the same.
They're very similar.
Did you use this knife that was on the table up there? Oh, you got it.
I grabbed
A brand new one?
brand
Because
new
I
one,
did
babe.
smell cheese on mine too, or a little charcuterie. And I'm just joking. I could tell by the way he ate that banana that he's gonna be good at this.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
As soon as I started saying that, I didn't
Bro, I love my wife.
shove the rest of that one in. Yeah.
What's up? Bro, if I get a boner, don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't do the fucking the clean my palate.
You didn't.
This is organic banana.
Wrong.
Wrong?
Yeah.
No. This is organic.
That's the wrong one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think you
100%.
lied to me.
No, I'm 100%.
Let me go back.
That's the organic one that you just ate.
This shit tastes old to me. This shit tastes like new and fresh.
Crispy
See,
and fresh.
GMOs are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the GMOs, man. They got that
They
seasoning.
keep it fresh, bro. It's called science. Look it up.
That shit tastes like science and chemicals.
Yeah, no,
It's supposed to taste.
I'm a firm believer that it has a little more flavor, and they're just, I don't know. They peak me up a little better.
Maybe
the other
they
ones,
have more nutrients.
I'll eat maybe, but I'll eat other ones too. If that's all they got. But sometimes organic bananas, there's none there, or they're green because they just.
I kind of see what you're saying though. How that has more like it's like a softer, more like rich banana flavor.
And this is Americanized bananas. Like have you ever seen the ones that look like little paws?
Yeah.
Those are way more intense, the banana flavor.
They taste closer to like the artificial banana flavor. Like
God, like too banana-y.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like where it's just like, oh shit.
Really?
You got a banana
Yeah,
flavor
you know what I'm
something
like
for-
plantain? Yeah, those little plantain ones, they're strong. They're strong.
Yeah, that's a metaphor, bro. It's not the size. It's fucking how much banana it tastes like.
Is it just because
Yeah, get some potassium, bro.
There's
Get
not
that
so
K in
much.
you.
It's two different
so
ones.
they're not bad, right? Like non-organic bananas are still good for you.
Sure, it's just grown quicker and whatever. It's
Bigger to feed more families.
sure.
Is this the inorganic one? The dole?
Yeah,
That's
the
it.
dull one.
Gotta check.
And the other one is from the natural
I
grocery.
should have figured, bro. I should have figured it was reverse of what I thought.
It's gonna be a little softer, a little more banana-y.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little more left alone, folks.
So
I kind of like a not all the way ripe banana though, and that other one, that dole was kind of.
I'm not gonna
early.
play.
Some
I'm
people
kind of
prefer
the
that.
opposite. I prefer that spotted
That
Me
late
too.
banana.
Oh yeah.
When it gets those little spots on it, I'm like, oh.
Now you got to watch those on the
You like
organic
that
ones
aged banana.
because
A
the
little bit.
organic spotted ones will go
And then if
instantly.
they get like just like right after the spotted, it gets just more ripe where you don't really want to eat it.
Delicious still,
Banana bread.
Bro, banana
but it's
bread.
still delicious.
Banana bread's
I went to make banana bread and realized I didn't have a fucking bread loaf pan, so I made banana bread muffins because I had a muffin tin.
Those are
money.
bomb.
Fire.
Yeah, they're bomb.
I
That's
bet.
that baby loaf, that fucking.
Ooh.
Did you guys know that blending a banana is different than eating a banana? They actually say that blending
Blending
a banana.
any fruit does that. It takes away a lot of the nutrients from it.
Yes, it does
The
because
fibers and stuff.
yes, when you eat it and chew it up and you can't break it down as much, and the fiber in the fruit is like ends up serving you better. And when you blend, especially bananas, it basically takes the nutritional value out of it.
Yeah, it breaks all that down.
But I mean, it's better than no banana.
It's true.
It's better than just like rocking some sugary cereal. But they just say that like you can. Your body is supposed to naturally break it down.
So by that logic, if you freeze it, then is it even better for you because it's even harder to eat?
I don't know. But what they do
You
say,
ever freeze a banana?
What
real
they-
quick? You ever
oh,
freeze
they're
one?
bomb.
No, they turn brown like that. You put them in the
Yeah,
freezer
yeah.
and the next day they're brown.
but those are good for the smoothies and stuff
Yeah.
too. It's a frozen banana. But they always say, but I've heard someone smart say that if you normally have frozen banana, or if you normally have bananas in your smoothie, just bust out the banana and eat it.
Yeah.
You know,
Smart guy said that?
Yeah, real smart guy.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he was in shape.
Quote smart guy. Shout out.
Yeah,
We
smart
cite our
guy.
sources.
He was actually a pediatrician.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'd listen to a pediatrician. They're doctors, even if it's for, kids.
Yeah,
They count as people.
They do count as people. So
Not for voting.
we got the bananas out the way. Okay, the fucking bananas, the organic bananas taste
Organic
better.
bananas.
So go get some bananas at your local.
and you be the
Rosales.
judge. Let them be the judge. If
I like
you,
chemical bananas, bro.
yeah,
so,
you get more of them. I bet you get one full more banana, like
Give
in
me
a
those
tree.
mutant bananas all day, bro.
You get an extra little bit of stub on each one.
That's true.
That's true.
So the summer's going away. We talked about it, right? The last day of summer is the 22nd, and I just wanted to kind of recap a little bit and with you guys, and just go around and tell me what your favorite thing that you did this summer was.
Favorite thing you just told us all about a long trip you took.
So here, I'll start it off
like
with you
that.
guys. I'll start it off for you guys. My favorite thing that I did this summer, Cody I think you were like out of town or something like that, and you were like, "Hey, you can come use my pool."
Oh yeah.
And me and my girl just went up to Cody's house, and when it was like one of those days when it was going to be like 108 degrees, and we went up there and ate a nice like amount of shrooms and felt fucking great at the pool, just diving in, playing games, being silly, being kids. It was the most fun I had ever had.
What was y'all listening to?
Oh, Matisse's releases for sure. We were literally going down. It was when that
I think he was listening to that Topaz Jones.
there was the
wasn't he?
Topaz Jones. That's what it was.
Shout out Topaz Jones, man.
DIAL.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has some dope ass songs, bro.
Yeah, that album's clean.
Nice.
Hell yeah, that's
But
super nice, bro.
that was the funnest thing that we did this summer, was just spending a whole day at the pool, laid out on these mushrooms, hitting perfect with the playlist, and the privacy, and it was so much fun,
bro.
man. Yeah, it was real fun.
That's sick. I would probably say, let's see, yeah, the vasectomy, bro. Shout out. That's probably the highlight. So we got a real new baby in the house. You know, she's like 4 or 5 months old right now. So she was super young for the summer. So we didn't really get out as much as I wanted to get out. But my other daughter took a week-long trip out of the house with the grandparents. So for the first time in like since COVID started and shit, we actually kind of had the house to ourselves. Like the baby sleeps all day, you know, pretty much. She sleeps a lot. So we actually, for the first time, like I got to watch fucking violent movies on my TV and blast my rap music and not have to worry about like being a responsible role model of a dad for a 6-year-old. I got to yeah. So I know it sounds like, you know, kind of lame. It was a little staycation action, but to actually kind of have like free reign of the house again.
Oh,
with the kid gone.
what a feeling.
Well, oh, dude, it was great. It was great. Dick out in the living room. It was great.
Just being able to put that music on too loud, and just being able to just kind of just not have to worry about somebody dying. If who's am I watching? What? Did somebody need me? Somebody say my name?
No, it gave us like a nice little reset. I know my wife was really thankful to have the break, even though, you know, with the baby, she's doing a lot more work because she's the food for the baby. You know, at least she was at that point. So, but yeah, it was really like a lot of stress relief, you know, for us to just kind of be able to chill for that week. So that was cool.
It's amazing. It's amazing how much, like, just a little bit of free time like that. It's, as adults, you're just like, oh, yes. And you utilize your time much better than, like, you know, you don't fuck those times off. And you're just like, oh, this is great. Let's do something, you know.
And it kind of gives you, like, a little reset, too, because I don't know how Cash is, and I don't know how you are as a dad, but, like, I know, like, probably the first, like, you know, 10, 20 times you asking me to play like imaginary princesses or wizards or whatever it is with you, or whatever Cash want to play, those imaginary kid games and shit that you want to get involved in as a parent, but you kind of have to like find that imagination again as a grown ass man. Yeah. Like the 150th time the kid's asking to play that shit, you're kind of like, you're not getting irritated, and I don't want to be like a bad dad and say no, but it's kind of hard to not like, it's hard to be that for my kid all the time, and I don't want to feel like I'm letting her down. Yeah. So to have her out of the house for a little bit where I'm not constantly like, yo, dad, you gotta be a 5-year-old with me and shit like that, and I'm like, okay, but I gotta do grown shit too, you know. So you kind of lose yourself in that, and it does kind of get on you after a while, and it's hard work to be that person. So to have that week-long break.
Crazy that we were all just a bunch of kids not too long ago. Yeah. Now we're all just grown.
But now you think about it, like, bro, if I said after this, let's go play fucking make-believe. Let's go play Wizards or some shit. Like, do you know how to do that now?
I really wish I did.
Yeah.
I really wish I was just like, I mean, what is work tomorrow? I don't care. Like, let's play Wizards. I want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish I could tap into that carefree.
It's hard when you have to do it when a kid asks you like, yo, pretend this stick is a magic wand and come up with shit, or pretend like my daughter loves to play like donut shop, but she's got all these painted rocks outside and the rocks are donuts, and like we have to fucking like serve up donuts and take orders. I'm like,
definitely gonna own a business. I can already tell.
She always wants to do that shit, like play waiter and waitress and doctor.
She's playing business owner right now. That's what she's doing.
Yeah, so.
Holy moly donut shop.
Yeah. So yeah, I was thankful for the break because after she got back, it was a lot easier to kind of jump back into that stuff with her and really kind of give it my full attention.
Everybody needs a break.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. That's awesome. What about you, Cody?
Yeah, I mean, Probably just like doing projects around the house and just finding time with the kiddo was the highlight of the summer. You know, seeing like kind of deciding what you wanted to do, and like we got our garden set up, and I just pulled some potatoes out of the garden this morning, cleaned them up and fried them up this morning, and it was just cool that we did that little bit of work, and then we just been throwing water at it. The garden is like suffering, not doing well, but like there's potatoes up down there, you know.
Yeah.
And I got the red, the white, and those purple ones just all planted separately. So just seeing the highlight, I guess, is just seeing the hard work, you know, pay off. Like when they say plant seeds in a few different spots, that's one of them that's just so simple. You pull it out of the ground and everybody's eating.
That's awesome, dude.
You know, we invited the mother and father-in-law over, and they're eating. Oh yeah, these are potatoes. We just got them out of the ground. Everybody's shocked. Oh, no, you know.
Yeah.
That's just such a trip, dude.
I know it is. It is. It's crazy, but it's.
But I mean, that's where our food comes from, so it shouldn't be a trip, right? But the fact
No.
that you did it, grew it, you pulled it out of the ground, you skinned it, and fucking mashed it up, and put some goddamn butter and garlic.
It
on
actually started just today because the plant looked just so sick, and then I Googled it, and it's like, yeah, when the potatoes are ready, the plants kind of start to die.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm expecting to grab the stalk and pull up potatoes.
Yeah.
And I just ripped the plant out of the ground with a bunch of roots. And I'm just like, oh, man, I don't got potatoes. You know, because this is my first time doing this shit.
okay.
So
Yeah.
then I grabbed that little hand shovel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit. And under each plant is probably like 6 or 7 nice sized potatoes.
There you go, bro.
And I was like, oh, they're all down here.
That's
you know,
what's up.
so.
Hell yeah.
And then another thing is my son just got like a little truck with a remote control. And I've been playing this fucking great game with him. We just came up with on the fly where I load up the produce from the garden in his remote control truck. And I'm like, dude, you need to haul this to the kitchen. Like, your assignment, you get $60 if you haul this to the kitchen. You know, as just a
I
joke.
love
price.
that, bro. I love that.
And I'm like, if you drop a potato, you lose part of your load.
Yeah.
You know, you're not getting as much. And he takes it so seriously.
Oh,
One little inch at a time with this truck. Turn the wheel straight.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
right?
that.
That's what's up, bro.
It was hilarious.
How are little babies doing? How are little weed babies doing?
Oh, the weed babies are doing excellent.
We want to get some pictures.
The
for the people.
the trying time for the weed babies was going to be while I was on 21-day vacation, and I came back and they just were. I put them on a water timer, and they are flourishing, baby.
That's what's up, bro.
So they're safe and sound. My neighbor has a little plot of land, so they're over there. So
That's
There you
dope,
go.
dude. Very cool.
The garden shit is tight, bro. On that tip, real quick, man. My girl got a little garden out on the front porch, and she's growing like some tomatoes and some spinach and shit. She grew these jalapenos, and we just plucked them yesterday. They taste like jalapenos, but they have no spice to them.
really,
Like she found out, like,
oh,
if
they're
you-
like tamer.
Yeah, she found out if you like water them too much, I guess, just a little bit too much, they lose all their spice. So,
So
they
that-
taste like jalapenos, but
Yeah.
got no like bite to them, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
those are actually bomb. Like
They
I
are
mean,
bomb.
kid,
My daughter was eating them, and
They're
she never eats
tasty.
peppers. They're really good.
What makes jalapenos spicy, I believe, is that membrane in the middle with those seeds. It's like a little dial. with
Even the
those seeds
membrane
around
and
it.
the seeds, though, they don't
They're
have
in
any
there.
spice.
Wow.
They nothing. I
That's
ate
cool.
the whole fucking pepper and nothing. The other thing that was cool, we got some green onion from the store, like just regular, not organic. It was some Walmart green onion, but
Planted it?
She put like the ends of it in a little cup to
Oh,
like
that shit'll
germinate
go.
them, and it just started going like on the kitchen windowsill. And then she put out in the garden. We got like 6 fat green onion plants now.
Really?
And you just take
off
them.
one little thing from the superstore. For 50 cents.
See, man,
Yeah.
that's a little dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking tight. I like that.
Yeah.
More people need to do that, bro. Get more
It's
self-sufficient.
easy.
That's
It's
smart.
Easy, bro.
Yeah.
It's way easier than they would have you believe. Little cup with some water. Shit just started shooting up. Little white fucking bulbs in the cup for like 1 or 2 nights, and all of a sudden they got green stalks on them, and they keep growing. And she's like, "Oh, I got to put them outside now."
Dude, that
It's
is
a beautiful thing to see.
It's the miracle of life.
Yeah.
Damn. What was this weed game we were gonna play?
Oh, you want to play the weed game?
I want to play the weed game.
All right, so I gotta remember exactly how it goes. So basically, yeah, it's like that like grocery store game, or like what I'm bringing to the picnic game, where someone would say like, I'm coming to the cookout and I'm bringing apples, and then Cody would say, I'm bringing apples and bananas, and you would have to say apples, bananas, carrots. So you basically go through the alphabet, right? Like A, B, C, D.
Oh, yeah, you do
But
the
you
alphabet,
have to
okay.
keep remembering what the last person said. So basically, what I'm gonna say, we're gonna do a weed
is
strains
strains?
though.
Okay,
Yeah.
strains all day.
So you're gonna start.
I'm coming to the sesh and I'm bringing Afgoo.
I'm coming to the session. I'm bringing Afgoo and Bubba Kush.
I'm coming to the sesh. I'm bringing Afgoo, Bubba Kush, and some beasters, baby.
Bubba Kush and Beasters? So you're going 2 B's? You're
wait.
going to C, bro.
Oh, man, I already
you
fucked
doing?
it up.
Oh, drink. You got a drink.
Damn, bro.
Start it again, Mike.
All right, so
Damn. That was
I'm
quick.
I'm coming to
Yeah.
the sesh, and I'm bringing some
Just wait a second.
Alaskan Thunderfuck.
I'm coming to the session. I'm bringing some Alaskan Thunderfuck and some bee's knees.
You gonna let me get away with that, bro? We ain't gonna get past B. Are you serious?
I don't know another bee strain. Tell me one. I was hoping y'all would let that pass.
No, we're gonna let that pass.
Okay.
Let's let that pass. Okay, what was it? Bee's knees. Okay, so we
know,
got.
So we got some Alaskan Thunderfuck. You just
Ooh.
pick it up. You know another B?
Yo.
You don't.
Let's go to C, bro. Let's move it along. Let's get the
No,
game.
it's that bacho gelato. That's what I
Oh,
was
that
saying.
bacho gelato. Okay.
Yeah, you got that.
So I'm coming to the session. I'm bringing that Alaskan Thunderfuck, that bacho gelato, and that Cinex.
I'm coming to the show. I'm bringing that Alaskan Thunderfuck, that Bosco Gelato, that Cinex, and that that dank dog.
The dank dog.
That dank. I got that dank.
Bro, I said I had to rack my brain for a few minutes. I finally got to. It would have been Durban Poison. That's the one. That's the one, bro.
Dog,
Then there's
we
Durban
are
cookies,
fucking.
even there's like-
Yeah. You got an
Okay.
E? Go E. You got E?
Oh, what? So where
Let's
we at?
just
We got
keep
a-
going. Let's
Yo,
just try to go
we
through
got
the whole
we
alphabet
got
and get
Alaskan
strains.
Thunderfuck. We
Look-
got bacho gelato.
Uh huh.
What was
Cinex.
it? Was Cinex.
That Cinex.
And then I said that dank.
You got that Daniel's dank.
no,
Yeah, fucking
Daniel's
quarter.
dank.
No, he said the Durban Poison.
And then we got that Earl Grey.
Ooh, that Earl Grey. Okay, so I got
yeah.
that Alaskan Thunderfuck, that Bacho Gelato, that Cinex, that Durban Poison Dank, that Earl Grey, and that. Oh man. Oh man.
I got that fire.
Cody, you just do that shit
I
again.
mean, I'm in the streets
That-
with it now. Eventually I just get to the streets. I got fire, I got dank, I got sass, I got
That
cat piss.
fucking-
I think those are acceptable. We'll let
Yeah,
those
okay,
pass.
we take
Oh,
five.
you take slang words for weed too.
that.
Okay.
That fucking what's an F one, like fucking football kush? What do you got?
No, we'll take slang
Ferrari
words.
Fume is a good one. There's probably
Ferrari
some
Fume?
Flatbush Kush out there.
You could do a G, Cody. What you got on G?
Fuck, grape bait.
There you go.
Ooh. So I got some Alaskan Thunderfuck, some Bacho Gelato, some Cinex. I got some Dank. I got some fucking what was
Earl
that?
Grey.
Oh yeah, Earl Grey. And then we got some Future or some shit, whatever. That's some good shit. And then we on G. Is that where I'm
Yeah,
at?
no, he did the G.
Oh yeah.
Grape bait.
Great
Grape
babe.
Babe. So you on H?
Oh yeah. H. A B C D F G H. H. Okay. Yeah. We got some Hellcat.
Hellcat.
Is that a strain?
Bro, I would have taken the Cody route. I would have just said Haze.
Yeah.
Some fucking Haze.
Yeah.
Haze is actually a strain.
There you
Yeah,
go.
It's a
see?
land
So that Alaskan Thunderfuck, that Bacho Gelato, that Cinex, that Dank Durban Poison, that fucking Earl Grey, that fucking
Ferrari Fume.
Ferrari Fume, yeah. The Grape Ape, the Hidden Valley Ranch, what'd you say?
Hidden Valley Ranch fucking Kush would be fire.
Hellcat.
Okay. I got that fucking, that What is ice cream one? What, igloo? Fucking
Yeah, got that ice cream cake.
that ice. Oh, ice cream cake. There it is.
It's just between y'all.
So you
I
on
tapped
J.
out.
I got that Alaskan Thunderfuck. I got that Bacho Gelato,
Okay.
the Cinex,
Yep.
the Earl
Yeah.
Grey.
Oh, you missed the D.
Oh,
That dang Earl Grey.
dang.
Perfect
Daniel's
poison.
fucking
That
damn
Daniel's
dang.
Damn, Daniel.
Dude, we got that Earl Grey, and we got that, what was it, Gambit Kush?
Grape 8. That's like the easy one, bro.
Grape Ape, and then we got
H.
Hellcat,
Yeah, and then I.
and then you got ice cream cake.
Yeah. J. That's where you at.
J. Oh, yeah. We got JMO.
Nah, okay.
That's JMO. We
right.
got that at the Stowe.
So we got some Alaskan Thunderfuck, some Bacho Gelato, some Cynic, some Dank, Damn, Daniel, Dank, Dog. We got some Earl Grey. We got some fucking Fusion Frenzy. What is it? We got some fucking
Ferrari Fume.
yeah, we got that Ferrari Fume. We got that Game Over Grape Ape. We got
Yeah.
that fucking oh, I can do it. Fucking
Hellcat.
Hellcat highlighter haze, bro. Yeah. We got that fucking ice cream cake. We
Yep.
got that JMO. There it is. That
That
JMO.
funk.
And then the K, bro. We got just some kush. Pretty chill. Just some
Ooh,
just
some
some
Kush.
just
Just got some
pretty
Kush.
chill.
I like it. Some canine Kush. Okay. We got Alaskan Thunderfuck.
We do.
We got Bacho Gelato.
It's in stock.
Cinex.
Yep.
Daniel's Damn Dank.
And
from
he brought a
Detroit. We got some. What does it have to be? A,
E?
B, C, D, E. Yeah. we got,
Which will
we got
let her
that
come?
Earl Grey.
Yeah, fancy.
A, B, C, D, E, F. We got, is it F?
It's F, bro.
Ferrari
It's fancy
Fuse.
food.
Oh,
G, we got that Grape Ape.
Yeah.
H, we got the Hellcat, ice cream cake, JMO. Kush.
Makes the world go round.
L?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. We got, for L, we got, oh, man, dude.
just try to get through the whole
I know
alphabet
there's
now.
something
We're almost
in there.
there.
I know there's something in there.
What kind of tea you drinking?
Truly.
What flavor?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. Is lemonade a strain? I think maybe it is.
I've seen some lemon haze.
Lemon haze.
There it is.
Lemon haze. There we go.
Yeah.
Jesus, how did I not think of that?
So Alaskan Thunderfuck, fucking biscuit bitch. What is it? Barbiturate.
Bacho gelato.
Bacho and Bacho
No, it's not a
gelato.
sitcom.
I swear
Bacho
I don't even.
gelato.
Yeah, Bacho Gelato.
Baracho's tacos. We got fucking Cinex. We got Dankridge. We got fucking Earl Grey. We got Fighting Irish. What is it? Fucking
Ferrari Fumes.
I'm gonna remember it one of these times, bro.
Fighting Irish.
Ferrari Fumes. Grape Ape.
Hellcat.
Hellcat, bro. That's the other one that I always fucking lose. Hellcat, ice cream cake, JMO, Kush, lemon haze, and some marijuana. You ever had that good old fashioned marijuana?
Okay.
Yeah.
You get it from your uncle's dresser drawer.
Okay, man. Jesus, we got Alaskan Thunderfuck, Bacho Gelato. We got Cinex, Daniel's Damn Dank from Detroit. We got Earl Grey. We got Ferrari Fume. Did I miss one? G. We got
G.
Grape Ape. We got Hellcat. We got Ice Cream Cake. JMO. I don't know if these are all in order. These right?
Yeah, you're good, bro. You're doing the alphabet.
Okay, we got Kush. We got Lemon Haze. We got marijuana.
That's the free. If this was bingo, that's the free space.
And we got
And
we got new shit.
New shit.
I don't have a name
Oh,
yet.
Northern Lights was right there.
Oh, Northern Lights. Okay,
there you
yeah.
go.
Northern Lights.
All right, so some ATF, some Bacho Gelato, some Cinex, some Damn Daniel Dank, some Earl Grey, some Ferrari fumes.
Yep.
There it is. There it is. Some Grape Ape, some Hellcat, some ice cream cake, some JMO, some Kush, some lemon haze, some marijuana, some new shit Northern Lights, and some...
What's the letter?
Some OG.
Oh, he got one.
OG. But before he got that, he got the Alaskan Thunderfuck, the Bacho Gelato, the Cinex, the Damn Daniel. You got some fucking fire. Damn. Oh, shit. We got the Earl Grey. We got the Frankenstein. No, wait, what was it? It was the...
Ferrari.
The Ferrari fume.
Yep.
We got the Hellcat. We got the...
Miss G.
Oh, we missed it. We got the Grape Ape. We got the Hellcat. We got the ice cream cake. We got the JMO. We got the motherfucking...
K.
Kush.
L.
L. We got the lemon haze.
M.
M. We got marijuana.
N.
N. We got
Northern.
Northern Lights. That
Oh.
new shit. That's right. The new shit. We got the OG Kush. Or just an OG. Maybe it's not Kush. Maybe it's an OG
P.
cookies. I don't know. And P, we got...
Sorry, I'm sorry.
We got the purple Kush, guys.
Yeah, the purple Kush.
Kush.
The purple Kush.
Right?
Q. You left me with Q. I'm assed out. Is there a weed called Quasar?
Quasar Kush.
That Quasar cookies?
There has to be like a weed strain called Quentin Tarantino.
There is. I swear.
Oh, Quantum Kush.
Is that a real thing?
Quantum Kush.
All right, leafly it, you guys.
Yeah, that's real. We have that
Quantum-
at the store.
So Quantum Kush. So Q. You R. Fuck saying them all, bro. Let's just get through the alphabet.
Okay. R. We got R.
Or.
Jesus. What do we got for R? We got I can't think of anything for
Can't think of
R.
anything for R.
Rhino.
Yeah.
Plasmia.
We got some.
That's like
So-
nose job.
Some real good shit.
There probably is a strain for R, right?
Is there a strain?
Regalia.
Regalia. Some.
Regional Kush.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was.
That
So,
regional Kush.
it's like, no, I don't want the regional
Specific
Kush.
to your area. It's $10 for an eighth. That regional Kush.
That's what that was.
some Reggie, bro.
Oh, Reggie. Yeah, that's what it
That
was.
regional Reg, bro.
Regional Reg.
It's all across the country,
It's
folks.
hitting all your cities in
What's the
mass
next one?
amounts.
Skywalker OG
There you go.
or Silver
Next
Haze
one.
or it's fucking Sandwich Man. I don't know. ST.
S.
T. You got T.
Oh, T. We got.
Oh, so many options.
Are there so many you're thinking of right
I
now?
don't know. I'm thinking of like Tropic or
Oh, I was already thinking Timmy's Kush.
Timmy's
Why am I
Kush?
thinking people's names?
yeah, that Tropicana cookies, bro.
Tropicana cookies.
That's where it's at. U.
Uterus OG.
Unicorn Haze. Chris is jumping
I've
in.
never heard that one. Unicorn haze.
Yeah. V.
What? Vortex OG.
Let's just let Chris
Violet.
figure this.
Violet.
Ultraviolet.
Yeah.
Chris W.
That purple put that light inside.
W
and
next?
Call it ultraviolet.
W. Wet Betty.
Is that real?
That's real.
God damn.
Wet Betty.
Smoking on that wet Betty.
Gross.
Is this X?
X.
Xylophone Kush.
That's
No,
not
that's
real.
not real.
That's X-ray Kush.
That's not real.
That's just real so someone can play this
Xylophone
game.
Kush.
That X-rated fucking OG.
Oh,
or-
triple X is a strain.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah.
Bro.
XXX. We just need one of those X's.
Why?
YCMB Young Money Kush.
Yeah,
That YMCA.
that Yeet OG.
That Yeet OG.
What? Oh, Yeti.
Yeti. It does exist. Z. You gotta know something with a Z. Yeah. What's in your pen, bro? The Skittles, bro.
Guys, we went through all the alphabet. If you think you do it better, post video, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah. If you don't give up halfway like we did.
There you go. Yeah, it's really hard. No, we committed and we finished it.
That was tough.
I guess we didn't read them back the whole time, but nobody wants to hear that.
No one cares.
I got a list of it.
You wrote them all back? So Brennan can read them all back. What are you bringing to the party, Brennan?
What do you mean? Oh, what did Brennan learn tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you bringing to the party?
What did you learn tonight?
Oh, you said you wrote down the list of all the...
Like what? I mean, you had Alaskan Thunderfuck, Botcha Gelato, Cinex, Damn Daniel Dank. I think you kept on calling it different things.
It evolved.
Earl Grey, Ferrari Fumes, Grape Ape, Hellcat, Ice Cream Cake, JMO, Kush, Lemon Haze, Marijuana, New Shit Northern Lights, which I'm guessing is New Northern Lights.
But new.
OG, whatever, Purple Kush, Quantum Kush, Reggie, Silver. I forgot what T was.
Silver Haze.
Silver.
Yeah, it was Silver Haze. And then T was, what was T? Tropicana Cookies.
Tropicana Cookies, Unicorn Haze, Vortex OG, Wet Betty, Triple X, Yeti, and Zittles.
Wow, bro. Bro, you know Riff Raff just dropped a new weed? It's like the Purple Panther or something is the strain.
Really?
Riff Raff came out with his own little...
Jody High Roller.
You know, one I want to try, actually, is an artisan has a strain called Cheetah Piss.
Ooh.
That sounds delicious.
No. It's much more than cat piss.
It's
cheetah piss.
bro.
This is big cat.
It's tiger blood.
This is big game.
Yeah,
here.
this is big game pee.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna have a natural stink to
No,
it.
I heard the dude Will that I know, he fucking reviewed it and it looked.
Chef's
Was
kiss.
it pink a little bit?
I want to try it.
Is it mixed with like a cheese strain? Is that the cheetah that it's named after? Chester?
Oh, that'd be smart.
Ooh, that would be. I want to know. We should look it up. I don't know what it is.
Cheetah piss.
Cheetah piss. What'd you learn tonight, Brennan?
What did I learn? I learned a lot tonight. Selfie deaths, obviously. A lot of people die from that.
Delphies. Hashtag it.
Delphies.
We came up with it.
Denver parks. Together, the city and the county of Denver offer more than 200 parks.
Holy shit! I was in one of them.
So many parts.
Totaling over 5,000 acres.
Holy shit! That's fucking big.
Shout out Denver Park.
No, that was the whole thing. Is I was sitting in the park, and as far as you could see in every direction, because there's a, like the road. There's a road in the park, and it parks you in a parking lot. In every direction, it was all park.
When you said like
20 blocks,
20 blocks, I'm like, dude's like
Just
really,
gapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I look at a map. I'm like, holy shit, there are a ton of parks in Denver.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then there's
blocks. There's parks that are 20 blocks.
There's parks that are 20 blocks.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't drive. We didn't even drive around the whole park. Like we were just like in a certain area. So what else though? That was cool.
You were also right. Blended fruit isn't nutritionally equivalent to the same as the fruit left whole. And I was
what?
like, and I blend a banana every morning in my shake.
Didn't even know you were fucking up.
And I felt like I was like getting a banana, but I'm not getting a banana the way I should be getting a banana.
That is funny.
Shortchanging yourself. On banana.
Vasectomy risks. I wanted to find out if anyone has ever died from that. No one's ever died from the procedure. But women
That's interesting.
die from it about 20 deaths a year from when they get their tubes tied.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, all guys should just be getting their fucking
Bro, if I can go
vasectomies.
through the harrowing shit that I detailed for y'all and it was no big deal, y'all can do it, man. It's not that big of a deal. It's ways, and it's reversible. So if you change your mind and decide you want to have another kid,
No shit.
you can get it reversed. It's a little more invasive, but
Ooh.
because basically they snipped the spaghetti noodle, is the medical term my doctor used when he had his hands in my dick.
Yeah.
They snip it, and then that was the other thing. So some real quick, I gotta tell you, they have a tool that cauterizes it. It's like a little soldering iron because they gotta cauterize the ends of them off to make sure the swimmers don't get through the tube or whatever. If you don't feel it, Chris, it's not happening to you. It's fictional characters, bro. But yeah, so he said when I turn this machine on, it's gonna make a sound like a goat having a seizure. I said, what? I said, what does that sound like, sir? And how do you know what that's like? Why is that a good? If I tell you right now, what does a goat sound like when he's having a seizure? Oh, that's a common reference. Everyone knows. We've all had spasmatic
It sounds
goats.
like something that would be fun to act out.
Yeah, so he turns on this machine, and sure as shit, it makes this fucking like. And I said that does kind of sound like a goat having a fucking seizure, bro.
But I do got a story for you, and I had to tell you this. I have a friend who got a vasectomy after having 4 kids, and then a year later, had twins.
Yeah.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah, sometimes if your body, it can reverse itself, bro. Your body heals itself.
It adds another string down there.
Well, or because that's how they would reverse it, is they like get rid of the cauterized ends and reconnect the tubes or whatever.
I
But
see.
sometimes your body like
Naturally does
if
it.
the cauterization isn't good enough and they like heal back together or whatever.
I could see it.
So hence the fucking 20 plus busts in a sample cup. You know.
And I got to say, my favorite part of the summer was I got to start this business of producing podcasts and
Cool.
leave and speak. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck that.
Speaking for yourself, bro. That's
So, and I'm happy to be here with you guys.
Cool.
No, dude,
He
we're
said
happy
the
to
thing.
be
Podcasting
here.
with you.
Yes, he said
happy
the
you're
thing.
here.
Like said. Sweet.
That was this off. I didn't even mean to say that.
Did you
That was
why
just
it's good branding.
an organic feeling. Yeah.
did you notice the
Organic banana.
difference in organic
Organic
banana
banana.
and non-organic?
Oh, I did very much. It tastes,
When you tasted the difference?
yeah, I was just like, this tastes so much better.
Yeah, be careful on where you buy them because some people might try to stick those stickers on them. But if you go to the natural markets, that's all they sell is organic, so you're good.
Yeah, I was going to say this about bananas. Organic bananas are farmed by the same companies that farm regular bananas.
Yes, yes.
The only difference is that they aren't sprayed with fungicides and pesticides.
They say that they just leave them alone, and just that's why they're not as big. And you pay more for a banana that's not as big.
Yep, and that's been left alone.
that doesn't make any sense though,
It doesn't.
because if there's more work put on it,
Yeah.
it should cost more.
Yeah, no. It's like if they would have never started spraying stuff on them, then they could have just dictated the price
Happy
anyway.
to be here's hard hitting expose on bananas.
We're
We
hitting
go
all the
underground to
aspects.
show you. Fucking
But there is a crazy documentary that shows the whole banana scene, and like it I don't remember the name of it, but it's like they cause a problem. Like the amount of bananas that we eat, there was like a whole thing where like the media made bananas popular, and like everybody wants them. Yeah, you have to see.
Americans probably shouldn't be eating bananas.
Yes, it's hard to get them here. They don't grow
There's
here.
no bananas in America.
Yes, and so we've actually there's actually an American banana that they're growing for us. The rest of the world
Shit's gonna
eats.
suck.
The rest of the world eats a different banana.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's part of the documentary.
That's the power of being an American, I guess, right?
Have you guys seen anything lately? I just watched this fucking Missing 411. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
No, I haven't
But
seen
it's a
that.
crazy ass documentary about kids going missing in the fucking mountains and shit.
Oh yeah, like the Indian reservations.
It's just like in national parks.
Oh my gosh.
Because national park, they're just like so vast and shit, and like
People just
there's a
disappear.
lot of people who
That
just
shit's
disappear.
Oh no.
I've seen
disappear
those
without a
stories
trace.
of like, there's multiple stories of like hikers that go out to the woods and they like take a picture of themselves on the hiking trail, and there's like someone in the background of the picture, and then they
Oh,
disappear
man.
and they end up murdered. It's like the murderer is in the photograph and
Well, my
shit.
buddy was saying he's like that. He thinks that there's like feral people out here in
Yeah,
these fucking
it's
national
fucking
parks.
the hills
Oh,
have
yeah.
eyes type shit.
Dog.
The crazies are out there, bro.
Just
That's scary to think of.
Just
yeah.
to think of that, there's people that are just living out
living
here.
off the grid. Well, there's already like, I mean, because there's like underground, like, you know, sewage pipes and like old structures that aren't used anymore and shit. There's got to be people squatting in that shit, living off the grid.
That's crazy.
There's too
man.
many people on planet Earth for that not to be a thing.
For sure.
And they could be eating people. I'm
Yeah.
just
They out there
saying.
eating people,
I'm
bro.
just saying. And these national parks are fucking huge.
Yes. Yeah.
On the upside, though, I mean, downside, you got to eat people and live in the woods, but you probably never heard of COVID.
Yeah,
You know,
like,
no
what?
news.
I never wore a mask.
Yeah, I never wore a mask.
Saw 3 people.
I don't know what a president
Ate
is, let
2 of
alone
them.
who the president is.
Yeah. Not my president.
Yes.
I'm in the woods.
Yeah, my
bitch.
president is a rock, bro. A rock Obama.
That was the best. Too quick. Just too quick. A rock Obama.
Dwayne Johnson Obama.
Shit.
Beautiful.
Okay. Damn.
Got a nice ring to it.
Yeah. That sounds better. All right. Well, yeah, for that, we thank you, Mike, for your witty
That's what I'm here for, bro.
anecdotes.
Off a couple Trulies and a chill pill. I'm here for you, bro.
He got an extra chill pill from the man.
Thanks for getting that vasectomy.
Anytime, bro.
Just so
Took
you can
one
tell
for
us
the
that
team.
awesome
Schedule another
story.
one. I'll fucking
Yeah.
If you get a reverse,
Run it back.
We're definitely run it back. All right, everybody, anybody?
Everybody's happy to
Guys,
be here.
Episode
So let's leave.
77. We out.
So let's leave.
We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Yo, I'm just happy to be here. Yo, I'm just happy to be here. 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 Yo, I'm just happy to be here.
Almost like weird bedside manner I ever had from a doctor. He said,
I'm not gonna play any games here, because this piece I'm gonna match with that piece. You feel me?
and then he gets in there. He said,
Okay, I'm gonna give you the stick that's mechanized. That's got a little hoop on it. They put the hoop around the dick and balls, and then this metal hoop that's like bladed just twists. It just spins, and it just rips the dick and balls off.
like he said, you're gonna feel like a little fingernail pinch, and I felt a little fingernail pinch. He gave me the kung fu grip so hard, my balls still got a bruise on them.
And I'm trying to find this little spaghetti noodle, and it's really hard to find this little spaghetti noodle.
He said,
Ouch, I just cut myself. Dude, you cutting it like you're gonna cut yourself.
like, you remember that feeling of getting headbutted in the nuts? Yeah, you're gonna feel a little thump right now.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
That's what he said to me.
Dude, put me out.
So I do got to put a little needle in your sack.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Yeah. And then he pulls out a bigger needle, bro. And it was really hurting. It ended up taking, no shit, almost a full hour.
This sounds like a horror story.
Bloody banana.
So, would you give him a good review or what?
Yeah, 5 stars, bro. It was great.